about that? What you say?
Nah, for real, you hear me?
We started good. Had this shit over
Hey, basically, we just came back from the store, bro. Y'all don't even understand, bro. This is what I be talking about, you hear me? So boom, this is what the fuck Jesus be saying, you hear me? So basically, like, we came, we were just at the damn store. Finesse, he was just about to get the waters. He about to get the waters. He was like, would you say, you was like. She
was like, they get one more. They two for $265. Just get one more. And I walked back, almost ran into OG. I'm like, my bad, OG, excuse me.
Yeah.
And I went to go get the water. But as soon as I went to go get the water, he's like, I got all of them.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But we in there just being us, you hear me?
Exactly.
We vibrating, we
Exactly,
chilling,
bro.
we talking about shit that we about to talk about. We talking about everything. Like we bouncing ideas off. We just rolling. We ain't on no bullshit.
Yeah.
And he already seen it. He like, I got him. He like, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. He don't even know what we doing on the code.
Man, I'm talking about nigga don't even know what we doing. And this what I mean by this what the fuck Jesus was talking about. Bro, he was like talking about like as far as like if you can vibrate high enough type shit, bro. The world bends to you, bro. Man, you hear me? Like you don't even gotta think about it too much. You just gotta just
do it.
Exactly, bro. Just do it, bro. Man, you hear me? Like don't think about what's actually happening. You hear me? A nigga, you hear me? So let's say for us having this conversation right now, a nigga's probably just thinking about the concept of him just giving the water to you and shit. It's not even that deep, y'all. Y'all dumb as shit. You hear me? That's not even what we talking about. Yeah, they worry about the water, bro. It's not even about the water, bro. Like
it's the concept.
Facts, bro. These niggas burned out.
It's the energy.
Exactly. It's the energy, bro. It's the energy, bro. That's all that it is.
Man, y'all, welcome back to Minds Together. You hear me? On the code.
Nah, for real though, y'all. Welcome back to Minds Together, man. You hear me? We back, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm cooked. I ain't gonna lie. But we back though, y'all.
Nigga in shout out.
I ain't gonna cap to y'all. Hold. Let me get y'all all the way right on this, y'all.
Let's get right.
I'm about to say, but yeah, we cool.
Hell yeah.
Hey, how y'all feeling though, man? How y'all feeling? You hear me?
I'm good. You hear me? Good week.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This episode,
I ain't getting no ass. I'm focused.
Yeah.
You hear me? Good week.
Yeah. All right then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this episode, y'all do y'all homework on. I'm trying like all the shrooms and shit right now. On broski, yeah. I'm trying like all the shrooms. I'm trying like boosted. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So like, y'all already know we might, the topics, we gonna try to keep these topics earthly, you hear me? But y'all know we don't be trying to do no earthly shit on this channel, right? You hear me?
Hell yeah.
I don't even know what to say, bro. What
we
the fuck?
on that. Why we here?
All right.
Why we alive?
Why we alive?
Why we alive, 12?
We bringing them here.
What we here for, 12?
All right then. We about to. All right, basically.
Everybody that asks that.
The reason that we all here is basically like, you gotta understand, we are here to basically just again experience what we are not type shit, bro. We are all God type shit. You hear me? Like, I'm high as shit. You hear me? We are all God. You hear me? Like, we are all, a motherfucking, spark of them and shit like that. You hear me?
Entity.
Exactly.
Stop thinking physical.
You are all your mother. Exactly, bro. It's like even down to the point of me just trying to say, like, you can't even put no word on it, bro. It's to that type shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
when you can't put no words on it. Because nothing means nothing.
Exactly. So
you can't put words on nothing. It don't make sense.
I'm trying to think, bro. Man, time my shit cooked right here.
We here for a mission, you hear me?
Nah, for real.
We here to liberate. That's why they say soul makes.
If you ever ask that,
not
there's something in you. You know what's up.
That's the main question. Why?
You know.
Yeah.
Want to cover something? I figure out from you. I know you told me like why we here. Basically like we here. We all souls. We all connected as one. Once we start connecting with others, they got a high vibration. It'll boost it. Now we see the world different.
Yeah.
Which we do now. We be bouncing that shit off each other. We get phone calls. I tell y'all my experiences. We get that shit rocking on the code. We be doing that shit daily. Y'all the men, you hear me? So last night, I'm tapped into like,
Yeah, about to say, yeah, go ahead, talk about that. Talk about that.
You hear me?
Yeah.
So you can really like, if you think about it, like, I ain't gonna do your own research. It's a bunch of shit on your soul traveling through different realms. Like your dreams is real.
Yeah.
This experience, the way you see it, is how you see it in your own experience. You know what I'm saying? Like you could think it's like, oh, I'm just having a dream because I watch TV. Or you could think it's like, oh, somebody telling me something in the dream. Or you could think it's a message.
Brushing that shit out.
Yeah,
You
people
gotta
play
pay
with
attention.
it. Yeah, y'all playing with it. They playing around with it too much. The dream ain't nothing to play with because it's you in a different realm.
Yeah.
If you tapped into it, then you can see your full clear picture. It could be you older, it could be you younger. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it's you.
Exactly.
You never looking
shit
through
real.
nobody else's eyes. It's always you.
yeah.
Because you can't see how yourself look if they didn't put mirrors right. The reason why they put mirrors so everybody get obsessed with how they look. So they can be distracted. So a nigga go put on the mirrors because they know you got on the mirrors now. So everybody watching.
Gave you the mirrors so you could obsess with the physical, man.
On the cover.
Yeah, man,
So
bro.
you could be distracted on channeling your energy.
Exactly.
You got a bunch of mirrors around you, you lost. Because you
bro.
see the
See
same
yourself
thing.
in some water.
That's why they say man in the mirror. Goofy. Because you standing right there, you your own reflection, you your own downfall. But back to
Real life.
me traveling on the coast.
Dang.
So last night,
He crying.
I'm on that shit where as though I'm lying down, I'm zoned in. I'm all strong too, but I'm zen. I'm in there, I'm chilling. Yeah. I'm relaxing. I'm about to go tonight. I'm about to go to sleep. I already told myself I gotta get up in the morning, I got work. So I'm going to sleep, I'm putting it down. I'm laying on the pillow, and I already had in my thought like, man, I'm about to travel. I'm trying to travel through a realm because I heard 607 Unc said it. I did my research on it, what other motherfuckers talking about it, and people could do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, fuck that. I believe it. Like, shit, we could do anything, fuck, I believe it. If a nigga gonna do a backflip, why I can't travel? What the fuck, you hear me? I laid down on the coast. I seen that shit for like a million milliseconds. That shit felt like a heart attack. Something you would never experience before. That shit scared me, so as soon as it scared me, I jumped back in my body, you hear me? But I was gone. And I wasn't even, I had my eyes closed. Literally, I had my eyes closed, but I opened my eyes because I felt my body vibrating. So something told me to open my eyes.
Yeah.
When I opened my eyes, I traveled smack out my body instantly. And I got back in my body, my eyes was closed when I got back in my body. You know what I'm saying?
Break it down again. One more time.
Right. So from the top.
Nah, not from the top, but like basically like, well, nah, yeah.
All
one more
right.
time.
So basically, like, I've been looking
My shit
up
cooked.
how to travel your soul through realms.
Exactly.
So your dreams is realms. So I know that when you go to sleep, you could do it. I know some people do it conscious.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I be watching that
That's-
nigga Darius J. Wright. He do that.
That's what some people don't understand. Daydreaming.
Yeah,
That's what they call it, daydreaming.
Exactly.
Because you're traveling through a realm, but you pause because you clouded. You don't know. Motherfucker like, oh. They be like, oh yeah, I heard him. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But I was daydreaming. You know what I'm saying? You was traveling. Because this shit is vibration. You hear me? So literally, I'm about to lay down and go to sleep. I got my head on the pillow. I'm lying, stomach down, head on the pillow. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I'm looking at the wall before I go to sleep, but I ain't. My headboard is right there, so the wall wasn't right there. So I had to be asleep. You know what I'm saying already?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit play with you, your mind. And when my soul jumped out my body, it felt like I had a heart attack. Like it was like you know what I'm saying, like a big ass. You know what I'm saying? Intake. And when it came back, I opened my eyes. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I'm in bed. Like, bitch, I was just looking at a wall. You hear me?
Yeah.
How the fuck I was just looking at my wall, but I was in my bed? You know what I'm saying? So that I know for a fact, I jumped. You know what I'm saying? I jumped around and I came back too close because I was scared. You know what I'm saying? And then I tried to do it again. I closed my eyes and I'm going to sleep. Now my back on the pillow. Now I'm closing my eyes. All I see is energy. All I see is electricity. I swear to God, like that shit lighting up. Like my eyes closed and I swear I can see electricity.
Hey, nah.
Shit
All right,
like
so
thunder on the cold.
all right, so
Fuck,
I
I'm
feel that
charging
shit.
up. Fuck, I'm charging? You hear me?
Nah, for real.
Focus on that
I was about to
shit,
say.
bro.
I was trying to get it back. I was trying to travel through the realm again.
Exactly.
That's why I think I was charging. Because
Yeah.
I was like, I need to do that again. Fuck being scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do it again.
Yeah.
That shit was fun. You know what I'm saying?
The reason why niggas be scared of that shit is only cause like, you gotta understand, bruh. Most niggas ain't died before, or most niggas, you know, like they. Well, I ain't gonna say die, cause again,
You don't know what
you hear
death
me?
is.
It ain't no motherfucking death type shit.
Right.
You hear me? Like everybody just afraid to die, so that's why everybody is, you know, they scared type shit.
Hell yeah.
Like they think you about to die, nigga. No, nigga,
That
you
go back
still
to-
about to be right there.
That go back
Like,
to
you good.
That
You
that
good.
Go, that go back
Yeah,
to
you just
us-
about to just be somewhere else. That's all it is.
That go back to us having a conversation in the car about reaching the number 18.
Yeah.
So they say that once you hit 18, you're gonna die as a man. They already put it in your head like you don't make it to 18. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, I'm scared of death. You already scared of death now. Then when you start growing up and how we do in the city, your friends start dying. People that you know that's close to your age. So then you like, oh, death for real, you hear me? And they ain't coming back. So you know they ain't coming back. That shit fuck you up. So now you scared of death. But you gotta understand that everybody leave for a reason. Everything happen for a reason.
Yeah.
You gotta stop wanting shit. That means you selfish. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Fact.
understand how the universe works. You selfish. You want everything to stay here for you. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
My man
But I
cracking
only
the
know
code.
this because I only know
He
this shit
dropping
because
this
y'all
shit.
woke me up. You hear me? I was asleep.
real.
Nigga woke me up like a snap of finger.
Bro, that's why this shit be so hard. It's like,
Hear me?
it's like, look. It's like your shit just
Cracking me. Nah,
oh,
for sure.
bro, that shit crazy.
That's what I'm saying, you hear me? That's why I think I travel so fast, even though I just got into the shit. I think I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't no too
Shit locked
fast.
in.
That
you hear me?
shit keep
I
unlocking.
already see it. That's
You
why I just
never
said when we just
knew
outside. I
enough.
see you already in a different round. We already superheroes and another shit. You know what I'm saying? We kicking that shit in. Like, we gotta break it through. And it start with us. So I understand how niggas that's on this, that's in different cities and around the world that's on it, I understand how they feel. Feel like you're a fucking superhero. They feel like you what you supposed to be.
Real live, bro.
Niggas is worried
Real
about
live,
some
bro.
dumb
These
ass
niggas worried
shit
about.
for the
Go ahead,
code.
break that shit back. Hear me. Go ahead. What the fuck they worried about, man?
Niggas worried about stupid
They
shit.
just
Nothing. You chasing nothing. You chasing ass. You chasing money. You chasing nothing.
What's the
You hear
end
me?
to it?
Nigga, you gotta evolve. You gotta evolve yourself. You hear me?
On code. What's the
When
end?
you face yourself, that's when you really could pop it.
That's why niggas don't
That's
leave.
when you
That's
really
why
can
niggas
vibe
don't
it.
leave the street because they don't see no end to it. They don't see them getting out of it.
Yeah.
They don't see no end.
Bruh, yeah,
You can't ask them, what's the end to you getting all the money, shooting everybody, killing everybody? What's the end to it? Shit, I don't know. What?
know the
dumbest shit in the world.
They know.
Like, you dumb.
Death
Like,
or
you
jail.
dumb.
Niggas scared of
Facts,
both.
bro.
Niggas scared to go to jail. Niggas scared to die.
And what if you get away with it? It's still nothing. Yeah. Like, you fucked over.
You
So
not
it's like,
scared to go to jail.
you gotta
like
do
going
something
to jail. You
different,
gay.
bro. You gotta do something different. That's why my
gay,
music
Slim.
and the way I rap, I can't even rap about dumb shit no more. It's like I'm trying hard now. You know what I'm saying? When I rap about shit that makes
to be
sense,
something,
that shit clicking, flowing. And I'm talking shit to y'all. Like, fuck y'all, because y'all don't know. Y'all asleep, nigga. Y'all play. You hear me? I do anything to you. You hear me?
Nah, real.
That's how that shit goes.
All that shit is you just basically waking up to reality type shit. A lot of the shit that I always preach to niggas, hear me on, bruh. Basically starting to understand that, I don't know how to explain this shit. Basically starting to understand, again, like I told you about the motherfucking GTA situation. Hear me on, bruh. Like, a lot of niggas always forget you can put the controller down and make the decision, you hear me? You don't gotta get locked in, you hear me? And niggas just be locked in, you hear me? Like,
What the fuck is that man go to GTA?
exactly, bro. What the
don't-
fuck?
it don't
You
end.
gotta think, bro. GTA don't end, bro. What the fuck? Until you cut the game off, bro. It
That's
don't
what I'm
end. It
saying.
ain't no.
So, like, what the
Bruh.
fuck is the
You
end?
cut it off
telling
and
you,
then
bro.
you see yourself and say, damn, I was playing the game.
Exactly, bro. That's all it is,
And that's
bro.
what comes to the word of niggas saying, I'm a player. You're a player.
Exactly,
you a player.
bro.
You playing with these bitches, you playing with your life. You're a player for sure. You in this matrix. Yeah, you're a player. You first player, matter of fact.
Playing rules, Slim.
Like, you gotta know, you gotta understand the
playing
matrix.
rules,
And you gotta understand the birds that they set in front of you. That should be clear as day.
Yeah.
Smack you in the face with it. Like the nigga Kirk. Fuck a nigga Christian. I don't give a fuck about him. You know what I'm saying? But the two black niggas, they did that in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? They put it in a nigga face. Why the fuck Mississippi ain't burning down right now? You hear me? Man, they crazy. Man, that's how that shit works.
shit
Like,
going on,
niggas be scared. They scared of shit.
Fuck yeah.
We ain't scared. Ain't no fear. Fear. They said fear God, not man. Fear thee, not him. That's why I say I am,
Oh,
not
bruh.
thee. I am a God.
They taught
not thee.
us to fear us. Like, what
The fuck?
Real life.
the fuck? And niggas
What
really
I told you to
scared of
fear
this
you.
shit. Oh,
That's why I said.
And you gotta think, bro. You hear me? Niggas is walking around doing this shit. Cause you gotta think, they creating the fear. You hear me? You creating the fear itself once you acknowledge the shit. You hear me? Like,
Exactly.
you create the space. You hear me? Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck? Like, nigga
That's what
don't
go
even
back to
be understanding the
relationships.
simple motherfucking concepts, bro. Like, you was real life creating that fear every time you choose to indulge in any of this motherfucking shit type shit, bro.
bro.
You hear me? Like, it don't matter what the fuck it is. Like, that's why I ain't gonna lie, I'm high as shit, bro. Like, I'm
Nah,
cooked
that
off.
go back to relationships. You hear me? That go back
Back
to
to- hear me?
that go back
Hey,
to
nah, we gotta switch
relationships.
seats, bro. I'm cooked,
You hear
bro.
me?
We gotta switch.
That go back to relationship.
You gotta lean back.
That go back to relationships. Relationships, when he broke it down to me, I understood it. It was like, bro was saying like, niggas want relationships to work because they want their partner to do whatever the fuck they want them to do. When they do it, how they do it, That's what a fuck a slave is.
Yeah.
You can't be with a person and have your own slave. Like, they ain't your bitch if that's a slave. Like, that's goofy. Like, you making her a slave because you telling her to get up and clean up. Why the fuck is you with her if you gotta tell her to get up and clean up? That don't make sense. She supposed to get up and do it because she love you that much, because she look at you as a beacon and you look at her as such. That's why I hate when bitches say I can't do 50-50 with a nigga. Bitch, you goofy. You might as well be homeless. But you gonna keep getting a big trick. Yeah, you can keep getting a big trick and you know what come with that. You expendable, bitch, because I could buy 30, 40 more of you.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Because again,
code.
we all be like the thing why it's always so hard about, you know, keeping this shit. I don't know. Like as far as like just conversations and shit, because you know what I mean? Like we all be, you know, vibrating around the same level. Like we think all, you know, alike type shit. So it's like I always be trying to basically like ask questions that like a nigga won't be hip to, I guess.
A five-starter, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, but it's just like, I don't know, I just be thinking like, nigga, what the fuck? These questions pointless as shit.
Nah, for sure.
These questions dumb as shit. These
Nah,
niggas,
for sure.
I don't know. But whole time, these niggas rolling out, I need these questions though, bro.
Hell yeah.
Because they need to hear on, bro.
On the code, like you were saying, like why
I just don't know how to ask. I don't know how to ask them.
We was on the question like
retarded. Like it's like,
you,
how the fuck you can't get this
so
shit though, bro? How the fuck
that shit, that was
on code.
I be trying, you got real.
like, how the fuck you can't get this shit though, bro?
Yeah,
back to the topic that we on, like far as like why we here.
Yeah.
Why we here is because we got a mission. We here to liberate the people. That's what Jesus did. Well, his name not Jesus. Let me stop saying it. His name is Yeshua.
Yeah.
Yeshua. The J's wasn't invented. That's what my man Bandy told me. And it's true.
That nigga got
You can look
1,000
it up.
names.
You can say whatever you want. You can call him Peter. You call him Y, Big Y. You call him whatever.
Yeah.
You call him whatever.
Exactly.
Because a lot of people wasn't close to him, so a lot of niggas ain't know
There
him.
was 1,000 of them.
That's like him. That's like Bandy or let's say 12. That's like 12 start something, and he get shit rolling. I'm his close man. I know his name.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't asked me his name because y'all scared to even walk up to us because we close to him. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all don't know. Now generations keep passing. Now y'all making up a name. Oh, I think this was his name. I think his name was Erg. I think his name was Ray Ray. I think his name was DJ. When y'all ain't get it from the source, y'all could have got it from the source. Niggas goofy. They let all that shit pass without even taking control of it. Once he died, they took control of it. That's what we fucked up as a people. It started from there.
So that be saying,
when he died for that shit, he was the stop. So where's it gonna end? It end with the youth. That's what the book said. The book of Revelation, it started with the children. The children just set the world free. The truth set you free.
I'm thinking, right? So like, y'all know how in the book of Revelation, it's supposed to like, you know, come to an end, all this extra shit. Like, basically, I think the way that it's really gonna go, of course, is gonna be nukes. You hear me? And the reason I'm saying it's gonna be nukes and shit, because you know, like in the Bible, we'll talk about like clouds of fire and stars falling. You hear me? I think the only reason they say that is because back then, that's the only way that they could describe it, because you know, they ain't really know how to. You hear me? They ain't know what the fucking nuke was. You hear me? Bro, to them, you hear me? Like, they're like, fuck, it look like a star just fell and it created a mountain of fire the whole time. That's how motherfucking nuke is.
Yeah, that shit.
Bro, so it's like, you hear me? Like, the end of this world, we gonna destroy this jank the same way how I think all the resets is. I think we cause every reset.
That go back to the word divine being. Divine being means change.
I think not the first time, but I don't know when was the first time, but the first time that we know of as far as the flood, I think that happened because niggas tried to crack the jump for real.
Hell yeah.
I don't think, like, of course, maybe God probably could have just got mad and opened the jump.
Yeah.
But no humans, bro, they probably was on some, you know, like what the fuck, they woke up and knew the truth and they was like, oh, all right, you hear me? What the fuck, you hear me?
Let's try to get up out this jump.
Oh, bro, you hear me?
We ain't trying to get out, we trying to ascend. We on a bigger mission.
Like,
be physical, so let me
stuck
that
physical.
You
supposed to
right
ascend.
here.
That's what we here for, to
because you gotta
liberate the
think,
people.
bro, that's what everybody is doing now as far as like, my bad, I ain't even mean to cut you off.
No, you good.
That's what everybody basically doing as far as like, you know, Elon Musk and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, boom, like as far as like him sending the rockets up and shit like that, you know, when he send them motherfucking rockets up, if you look at them jumps, it look like puddles and shit, bro. It look like puddles if you throw a firecracker in that motherfucker. You hear me? Bro. And then motherfucker explode when it hit the top of the motherfucking dome and shit, bro. And if it don't, it just keep curving.
Yeah,
It's
it
just gonna
definitely
keep curving.
altitude.
Oh,
It
bruh.
curve for sure.
If it don't
shit
blow up,
come down,
bruh,
Slim.
real loud. But if it blow up, you gonna see it look like water up there, bro. What the fuck?
For sure.
Yeah, it's water
For
up
sure.
there, bro.
That's why I always ask why the sky blue.
It's
Shit,
Why the
water.
fuck is the sky blue? They say it's blue from all type of shit that the scientists told you.
Bro, you gotta think, bro. You hear me?
What the fuck are
You
they
gotta
talking
think, bro.
about?
You hear me? If it was supposed to be a reflection or whatever the
The sky turned
whatever the
purple.
fuck it's supposed to be, you hear me? Oh, bro, like it would have been all different colors and shit. What the
For
fuck?
sure.
Like you gotta think, bro.
What the fuck is rainbows? You hear me?
All
That shit is over
matter, bro.
dimension. They gotta understand that.
Rainbows. You see. You gotta see the sea, Slim.
Yeah.
Everybody see them jumps, but that shit like a. I don't know how to explain it.
I seen something a nigga was talking about. He said it was a dimension. It was like a dimension opener. Like a realm opener. It's like it's the time for it. Yeah, like a realm opener. Yeah.
Everybody see, but everybody don't see.
Yeah.
Bro,
They gotta understand that.
bro,
So back to that, like it just why. You know what I'm saying? Ask the why. Meaning like the Matrix.
about everything.
Hell yeah, meaning like the Matrix. Meaning like we soul beings, we get a high vibration from music. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like y'all understand, like y'all look at it, it's in your face. Look at the concerts. Y'all see a nigga who got slow jam music. Y'all see how the old heads be with the Earth, Wind and Fire. They in there chilling. You see the NBA young boy, they turn. It's flags everywhere. They about to rip the seats out that bit. You hear me? Bitches taking bras out. They going bananas. They look like monkeys. They like apes. Cause the music vibration is like a sensor to them. It's a beacon. You hear me saying? It's hitting the wrong signal and making them act outrageous. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't work like that. That's why Bob Marley say you supposed to cure the world with love. That's why his music was so liberating that it could bring together a white and a black man and shake hands on stage that was going to war. Cause his music did it like that on the code. So it's like, they ain't cracking him. He so tuned in. He like, fuck a doctor. His foot got affected. He stepped on glass or something on his toe, right? What happened? Oh, well, you right. Nigga crack them. That's how they go every time. Every time it's some good shit that's vibrating, they feel that energy and they could change the world with energy. Michael Jackson. Crack him. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit go. Huh? Why Michael Jackson?
The reason
Because
that
it's energy. Michael Jackson already knew what it was. Yeah. He told us, Michael Jackson told us 10 years ago what the fuck's going on when he started wearing a mask on his face. He was already 10 years ahead of time. That's why I was saying outside. He got enough money to take in hydrogen in his house, you for sure. So you don't know what he's doing in his house. He could have everything to himself. So while he got it right there and he taking in the right shit, as soon as he step outside making him sick.
Oh, fucking oxygen.
So he got to keep a mask on. You know what I'm saying? They thinking something wrong with his face. All right, you don't got enough money to get a whole new face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really understand that shit. All that shit is a concept. You know what I'm saying? It's an illusion. Breaking that shit down is like a code. That's why we go back and talk about blind people, how blind people can really see. We just said that outside is a vibration through their eyes, through their senses. Like my man said, he said once their senses go down, it highlight everything else. So your energy upraised without you even being aware of it anyway. Because even if you're not in your zone, it's gonna raise anyway because your senses, your energy, it need that. So you gotta see the vibration. Blind people can move around without nobody being in the room. Align and they activate. Yeah. For sure. That's the way of life too though. You gotta understand that. You know what I'm saying?
You just talking about outside. Yeah.
That's why I like.
We was talking about everything.
Bruh.
Bro.
It's trying to defeat the negative. For sure. That's why you get hot. Cause you fighting the cold. You just cracked me. For sure.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah. And they did a super job at that. They did a super job at that. You hear me? Like I said, go back to us learning voodoo, doing home remedies and shit. They say we do voodoo and they name they shit scientists or doctors. how they just do that. That don't make sense. Our doctor was the voodoo lady.
Shit, bro.
Why you name it the voodoo lady? Why you couldn't be something else? You know what I'm
They
saying?
bring
But they
that
cool with
evil
taking that
and
terminology
everything,
now, so
And they
white people
evil.
can stay away with it.
I'm about to say, hey, you trying to pass my water?
Yeah,
Hey, look,
for sure.
I don't even think this joint fine right here.
Bro,
That's what I was just talking about outside.
yeah.
For sure. Yeah, because it's a full cycle. It's a full cycle. It's a cycle of life. Because, yeah. I look at it like elders, y'all had it where as though y'all seen the world differently because in y'all time the world was different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now that the world is completely different, in our time we see the world different than y'all did. Y'all ain't gonna tell us, but we try to show y'all how to work this new world.
But
and
like,
y'all don't
like
be
I
trying
told
to work
you,
it like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's how they trick you
For
though.
sure.
With the time though.
Like
type
if we was
shit.
born back then, y'all was supposed to teach us how to work that world.
Cause
Yeah.
all this shit really happening the same. Cause like yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. We get that money, and then we get that money and get what we need. We ain't getting the money to keep shit going. Yeah. That's what the sun is. Shit, Marion Barry was the main one. He said that bitch sold me out. He said that bitch put the crack on me. He said that fucking
Slim.
Alright, hold on. Let me ask y'all a question. So, now that we talking about this, as far as like, you know, the CIA and shit like that, like, how do y'all feel basically, like, god damn, it's like every time I try to get it out, bro, I should be stuttering like shit, stuff.
How do you see?
The CIA agencies, you know, you
Yeah.
already know that they run this shit, you know, bro. Why do you think that, you know,
They
like,
put in place?
Like, exactly, like what the fuck do they gain out of this shit? You know?
They trying to stay, they about to go extinct.
We already know this shit, but yeah. Yeah.
They're doing.
Yeah,
Trust
all
me,
them
they
connected.
get
All them connected.
they get the opportunity. Nah, I just know they be at my door tomorrow. If I see any white people at my door, it's a problem.
Fuck
No,
no,
but
fuck no white people.
I'm joking.
Now, I mean, we can't say, we all gotta live, we all gotta try to live together. But at the same token, we have to understand that we always been targeted. We know that we always been targeted. See, the thing is, we forgot with segregation, what it ended up doing is, we forgot who the enemy was. We forgot who the ones were actually attacking us. And I'm not saying all whites are enemies.
Yeah.
Believe me, there was a lot of them motherfuckers who died fighting for our purpose as well. You know what I'm saying? But we have to understand, we have to talk about the evil. The evil ones, they do science. When they are scientists of wickedness. They study this shit. See, we have a pure heart. We are the sun people. They are the Caucasians that came from the Caucasus Mountains. They are the ones, they were the motherfucking meat-based eaters. We were the plant eaters. We were the plant eaters. So we're flipping. Now we got this thing where they making us, we're the wicked and they the good. You see what I'm saying? Because, like I told you, who hates you more than anybody?
You know?
Family.
You know.
Family. The person that really is the most is the person that's close by you. They are brothers and sisters. They love each other, but at the same token, if one is elevated higher than the other one, they have sometimes they have senses of jealousy.
That's emotional uncontrolled. You don't have
Yeah.
control of your emotions.
So if you think about it, you had two twins born in the same household, father and mother giving the same love and everything. Why is one different than the other? Because we all have a soul. And we all see things different. I pop my son, he might say, Daddy love me, I understand it, so cool, I'm gonna do what he asks of me. Pop my other son, he might say, why did you cause me pain if you say you love me? When he wants nothing to do with me, he goes against everything that I say. So that's why it's the catch-22 with the discipline and how you discipline. I do believe that you discipline your child from 0 to 8 because that's when they develop who they're going to be. You know, that's when they get their personality.
Yeah.
And even in the Bible, if you want to believe what it said, after 13, you are accountable for your own sins.
For sure.
So you have to understand that's when they give you that you know right and wrong. You know what it is you're doing. It's your parents' job to teach you up until that point. I would discipline my kids and then I would turn around after they get a certain age. It's hard for me to beat them. They have to really step out of line in order for me to chastise them, discipline them in that way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But for the most, you should be able to talk to them. You always talk to your kids. You always. You know what I'm saying? We have to get back to talking to each other. I don't care how mad I get at you or how mad you get at me. You should never want to strike me because of my opinion. Because of what it is that I'm saying. That is my opinion.
Vice versa. Like, parents got to understand, sometimes you got to listen to your kid. You have to.
Yeah.
Even if they wrong.
Because you have to hear them out. You have to see where they're going. Is the knowledge you giving them correct?
Yeah.
Because just because they don't see it in your way does not always mean that it's wrong.
Yeah. They just see it differently.
That's
why
why I
tell. Take accountability for yourself because
y'all
y'all set examples.
But that's why because we living in a world. Right.
We got shit is in your mind and shit. Like as far as them just basically like, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's just as far as them just trying to trap you and shit. As far as like just thinking you don't got control of your motherfucking situation. On bruh. Like I don't know. Let me
tell you. If you believe, you have to look at it this way. You can only control you. At the end of the day, if I say I want to fly, if I jump off this roof, who's to say I'm not flying? I might hit the ground hard as shit, but for a second I might have been flying. Exactly. You only control you and control your surroundings. You can't even control the surroundings. You can only control how you respond to them.
Exactly. They go back to earlier when we talk about relationships. That's what I was talking about earlier in relationships. Niggas get in relationships and don't understand that. They can't tell a bitch what to do and think she's gonna do it because you don't own anything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be with somebody who's willing to do it without any angrily request any emotion. Of course, y'all can have conversation and y'all gonna agree on stuff. This is real world. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But the minute that you feel like you forcing your partner to do anything with words, not by physically forcing, but with words. And you know what I mean? It's like you scream, like you like, oh, come on, man. I just told you.
Let me put my Malcolm X glasses on now.
Because then you gotta understand that you
putting yourself
in that situation. I'm telling you, you putting yourself in that situation. I knew plenty of times I wasn't supposed to build her, but at the end of the day, that pussy good. You hear me? And why is it good? Because it's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? She not for me.
Yeah.
You gotta have the vibration. Your vibration is love. You know what I'm saying?
Then that's a part of love. That's what I'm gonna say when you say love. We get upset because we can't control the situation. We know sometimes, it's like my son. I might see some things that I know is gonna happen. You understand? And I get so emotional to the point that I had to learn that I gotta let him step in his own shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We want so bad for you not to step in your shit because we know that shit stinks.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Or the shit that we stepped, or the shit that y'all stepped in.
It stink. That's what I'm saying. It stink.
Because our world could be different. What if I skipped it? You know what I'm saying? I just stepped in it later on. I might be stepping on the time you think I might be. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Because everybody got their own time.
For sure.
And you know what I'm saying? What worked for me at this time is in the time that I'm in, not you. You know, that's why I told him when we started this, I say, look, You think I'm trying to be rough on you, I need you just as much as you need me. Yeah. I'm like, bro, you know this new technology. Your dad is a dinosaur. He has a talent. He understands the business, but he does not understand the technology.
How it works.
So I need you,
You
to be on
it, you
your
just
shit.
don't know how to work it.
That's what I'm saying. Even when you said it, understanding it, I don't really understand it. You see what I'm saying? Because y'all deal with the algorithms. For a long time, the algorithm's been out there, but they were never talking to us about the algorithm. We just knew that once I get in my groove, we call it our groove. Yeah. Once we get our groove, you know how if you hustle. If
That's
you,
what I'm saying. That was your algorithm.
I'm going to use the term and hustle. When you first got your first pack, you ain't really know what to do. Somebody told you. And then you might have made the 50 off the joint, but then you got to see how, I noticed at 5 o'clock, everybody getting off work, I make far more money. Now you don't come out all day until 5 o'clock. You sleeping all day. You get up at 5. You making all the money. Like everybody, why you making so much money? You learned the algorithm. Exactly. You learned the groove. Yeah. You learned that this is how it works. So once you get in your groove, that's what works for you.
And you see how energy works because you focus on that. You focus on that, and they're gonna keep coming back because you manifesting. Oh, I'm gonna go make some money tomorrow.
Yes.
Or I'm gonna go get that.
That's the first move right there.
You
manifestation.
You don't even know that you manifest.
You have what you say. That's why I tell people all the time: be mindful of what you say. See, if you speak, we love Pac, we love Biggie. Yeah. They spoke life and death.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? And when you speaking that life and death, we all love Pac. Pac was militant. He understood Biggie make you dance. You see what I'm saying? But Pac spoke up on all that death. He knew that his time was coming. We all do know we dying one day. That's inevitable. But when we speak it in, we start to put ourselves in that realm. Because you got to understand, if every day a sunny day, what's a rainy day? For sure. See, you can't. People don't like Puffy, but Puffy said it. Puffy said, I never focused on the negativity. So if you're not focused on the negativity, when there's negative shit going on, you ain't even paying it no attention. You too busy focusing on this positivity.
Yeah, but he lying though.
Now, but I'm saying. Now,
you can't say you ain't focusing on negativity and you kick a bitch in the ass.
No. I'm not saying he's not guilty. Yeah. Look, we are exposed to some things. But I'm saying
that's
this.
Negativity.
I'm saying I'm saying this.
Negativity.
No, but what I'm saying is this. When you focus on that shit, if every time a fight break out, you run to the fight, don't get mad when the bullet hits you.
For sure.
You understand what I'm saying? You put yourself in that realm.
It's a choice.
Where if you first time you heard them niggas fighting, I'm gonna go ahead and get in my car.
It's your choice.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you let a nigga talk you into, man, why you ain't out there helping me? Why you ain't out there helping me, man? You a bitch ass nigga.
A bitch. I'm a bitch because you started something. I can fight. Nigga, I ain't get my ass whooped. You got your ass whooped.
You couldn't fight, you told me, and he was your ass. Now, I'm the bad
propaganda. See, that's how we get put in that shit.
But that go back to motherfuckers being selfish of this world. They want everything for themselves. They wanted to work out how they wanted to work out. That ain't how it works.
But you see,
I was on that. You know what I'm saying? I was on that.
My grandmother used to say that we all know our destiny. We just don't remember it. We was in heaven. We were a speck of light. A soul. God had it. We told him what it is we wanted to experience. And then he sent us to earth. We came in through a vessel. But the cleft on our chin is where he put his hand for us not to speak. And we forgot what it is we were supposed to be doing. So once you find out what your purpose is, that's when I feel like you die and you start a new journey. You start a new lesson. But we all sit here for some purpose. We just don't remember our purpose.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the
so we always trying to untap it. Always trying to untap it. But some things are familiar. Like I said, I can say I knew you in a past life. For sure. Or it's a reason that why he gave up on this person so easy. But to get this nigga right here so many chances. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a reason. Yeah. It's a reason that I did that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? There's a reason for everything. You ever said some deja vu shit, did something, and you woke up like, oh, what the fuck? I lived this before.
Because your realm, you was in another realm. No,
because you was about to step off from what you was supposed to do, and then you had to get back on the path. So you remember, oh, I did that before. So I got to get back on my journey. I got to get back on my path. You see what I'm saying? Like you said, you have an out-of-body experience. We have that every night. Do you know every night the soul, you die.
Yeah, that's
when you go to sleep and you descend. You descend and you get to see the realm.
This shit, man. Y'all know, really.
Yes.
I be preaching this shit, man.
And you still see shit moving.
There, man.
You know?
Yeah. Exactly, bro.
I was in there, but I did it because I wanted to be there. So
yeah.
it's more more than like, we got it now, but I felt it this time.
Yeah. You remembered it. You just had a remembrance of it. Yeah, because we have a million dreams every night.
For sure.
You know?
But I don't remember.
Exactly. But the ones that hit you the most, you remember. You done woke up and said, hold up, I dreamed. Man, bro, you know what I'm saying? You had them dreams. You know, because I remember my god sister, right? My sister. I was talking to I was telling her how I was fear of flying, and I was telling her about I was scared of a lot of stuff, you know. And then she said something to me, and I said, oh yeah, I dreamed about Mom. She said, what? I said, Mom told me she was scared of heights. She was fearful. I said, but she told me she went to Disney World and she had to get on the Dumbo, and you know what I'm saying? My sister looked at me shook and she started crying. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She like, let me go get the album cover. She go get the album cover. My mother is on a Dumbo elephant. Everything I said, I got from my mother. I actually used to dream about my godmother, and she used to tell me shit. And actually tell me. And my sister was like, I know you're not lying because you weren't born when she went. You see what I'm saying? So how the fuck did you know she was on a Dumbo?
Hey, this is shit that I be preaching, bro. Niggas be thinking I be cat, bro.
So it was destined for me to meet my godmother. You see what I'm saying? Hey. We all connected. No bull. I met my wife 3 times before I married her. My wife that I'm married to now, 3 times before I married her. And it's crazy. I met her when she was young. Her aunt and them used to own a curry out. I used to come in there every day to eat. I loved her aunt's cooking, her ribs and her collard greens. I used to eat them. I'm telling you, I was 16. I was 16. I'm gonna tell you, I was 16. I used to see my wife right there helping them clean the greens, doing little stuff, and I used to say, pretty girl, and I used to give her a tip, right? So forget about time went on. I get older. I have my first son. I'm like 18, 19 now. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm older than that. So I got my son with me. I go to the McDonald's. Who's in the window in the drive-thru? Her. I don't remember that as her because she was young when I seen her. Now she's a teenager.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, let me give you some food. Just give me $20 and threw a whole bag. Thank you, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Remember her little bob, haircut she had and everything. You know, never paid her no mind. You know what I'm saying? Then she happened to walk into the tattoo shop when I'm older. And I see her and I meet her and I'm talking to her. And now I started to talk to her and I end up dating her. Yeah. And then once we got to talking and conversating about our life and all of this and that, I found out I'd have met that girl 3 times in my life before I married her.
Or you want paying attention, you want to wear yours around.
You know what I'm saying? You know, but God, we always meet people, significant people in our life, and don't realize at a different time. They say like a stranger get on a subway station, you might see them, and then all of a sudden you see them years later. And you know what I'm saying? My mother and father both was living in New York at the time and didn't know each other. Moved to Norfolk, Virginia, and ended up having me. But they was in New York together and never knew each other. Went to the same school, PS 157. That's crazy. They never motherfucking met each other to end up meeting to have me.
That's because energy attract. Like regardless, like we all circulate and go to one place at a time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So like that's go back to you know, 1 and 1 is 3. Mm-hmm. Shit cracked me. Yeah. It's the why. It's a why. You gotta always ask the why.
Shit cancel 1 and 2 out. 3 the real one.
You gotta always ask the why. That's why.
It's a lot of shit. That's like we gonna know. We gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get there. It's just this is how we get there. Yeah. It's gonna require we have to all the youth getting upset. We have to meet with the elders and we have to talk. And just as much as the elders want to run their mouth, they gonna have to listen. Yeah, they gonna have to listen.
Let us talk first, and then we gonna sit down and listen to y'all.
You want to solve the problem? Mm-hmm. I always tell them, like I said it jokingly, but at the same time, like.
Not to cut you off. Before,
sure.
I was going to say, they all got to remember that the problem is not physical. It's a spiritual problem. Like that's
it's internally.
Yeah. But it is taught that way. Like I was saying, we want to stop the police from killing us. We could have been did that.
For sure.
We could have been dead. Let me tell you something. White or black. If a motherfucker got a gun in your head and you got a gun to his head, I bet he want to talk to you before he pull that trigger. See, that's what we keep, the youth want to keep fighting and arguing and flashing their phones in front of these police. These police not tripping because you don't have a firearm. Why you think they trying to unarm us? Because they don't want you having what they have. They don't want to talk to you and you ain't got no pistol. They want to beat you upside your head. But the second, if you sitting up there with the same power that they have, then they forced to listen. We have to understand the boycott, that's the same thing that happened. But that's the thing. We've been talking for a long time, but it's gonna. But sometimes you gotta realize this, like you say, is a different generation. If we try to talk, it ain't gonna live. No, but you heard what I said. We gotta talk to them in a voice that they understand, in the tone that they understand. If you understand violence, you want to talk to me in violence, I'm gonna talk back to your ass in violence.
Let's bring it. Let's bring that shit.
No, so it's not that, y'all. It's the frequency. Niggas don't vibrate at the same level. You gotta think. We all not the same age right now, bro. That's
At all.
Do with none of that. It's where you vibrate, bro. These niggas ain't vibrating right, bro. These niggas vibrating down here.
Them niggas is under.
Oh, bro.
But who are we talking about when we say they are vibrating? But at the same time, we gotta understand if they are vibrating, they still vibrating on the same frequency that they've been vibrating on for 20, 30, 40,000 fucking years. That's the same frequency. So that's why I said we have to get on their frequency. We are not on their frequency. See, we still got the, man, look, I'm not trying to fight. I'm not trying to fight. They saying, I am trying to fight, motherfucker. Yeah, so we keep saying, but I ain't trying to fight. Then they said, because you don't want to fight. But then when you say, I want to fight.
We ain't meeting shit in the middle. We even up or down.
Because I'm going to put it in a layman term like dogs. We understand dog. When two dogs, we'll see, you notice that you have a pit bull, he's sitting there chilling. A chihuahua come and see that pit bull, right? What the first thing he do?
He get the bog of that.
He's scared shitless. Yeah. He see that big ass animal. But he gotta assert his dominance to make him feel like, look, I'm gonna show you that I'm a threat, don't mess with me. These white people fear us for real. So therefore they're gonna constantly assert their dominance. And they're gonna always try to stand on our motherfucking head because of that. If you understand that, you understand the grasshopper and the fucking ants. They show it to us in our movie. What did Harper say? Harper say, I know they outnumber us. That's why we keep beating on their motherfucking head so they always disoriented so they don't get it. They don't understand it. You understand what I'm saying? You keep them confused. They've been teaching, indoctrinating us that shit ever since we've been born. You see what I'm saying? They know that who the real true people are. But they're going to keep us disoriented. So guess what? When you start throwing the same shit back at them that they throw at us, you see how they crumble every time. They ain't gonna never have a white motherfucking boxer that's a champion. Because as long as niggas are poor, long as niggas are starving and hungry, we gonna beat the shit out you every chance you give us. We gonna give that extra push to whoop your white ass because we know what you did. It's coming from a place of anger of what you've done to us. Yeah. So you can't beat us. Yeah. You put an average racist in front of a black motherfucker, same height, same toe, same weight and everything, let them go toe to toe. 9 times out of 10, we're gonna knock their ass out because we dealing with a whole lot of anger. They dealing with fear. They only bold when it's 30 of them motherfuckers and it's one of us. But let it be 30 and 30. That's why I say the police will talk to you all day. You notice when there's a mob of niggas saying, what you gonna do, motherfucker? We just like you. They say, let's talk. We ain't trying to do this, brother. I'm with you. Now all of a sudden you wanna pray with me. Why? Because I got a gun and you got a gun. But if I ain't got no motherfucking gun, you saying, you gotta get the fuck up out of here if I whoop your motherfucking ass. You don't really want to whoop my ass. You scared of me for real. That's why you keep pulling that dog out on us, killing us, because you terrified. They talk that shit when they in numbers. They ain't gonna talk that shit when it's evenly matched. They know that. They own destruction, killing them. Y'all bred us to be horses. Y'all bred us with oats and made us strong. I need a big buck nigga. I need this nigga strong. Pull all this hay. Now when he free, you like, hold up, I ain't expect this. Now that nigga punch me in my goddamn face, he hit like a horse. Because I bred them like a horse. So your own creation is coming to destroy, and that's their fear. When they think we want to dominate them, we don't. We want you to leave us the fuck alone.
Yeah, for sure. Get the fuck
Leave us alone.
Like, get the fuck on.
Stop saying go back to Africa. Bitch, we in Africa. America is Africa. Carry your ass to England. They don't want to go.
Get the fuck on.
Because they won't make it in there. No, go to the Caucasus. Go in that motherfucker cold. See if you survive, bitch. You ain't.
I already know. How the fuck they get kicked out everywhere and they over here with that bullshit?
You ain't.
They get kicked out. Why they can't go over there in China? That with that shit.
They can't go
Ain't with that
nowhere.
shit.
And they mad at that. No, they mad at you say go to China. Every fucking way on this earth they go is a statue of us. It's something that represents us. And they pissed off at that because it shows them that who we really motherfucking are.
Nah, for
Why
sure.
the fuck they take the noses off all the statues? Bro,
Can't have no big nose. You can't show them motherfuckers that we were here. You gotta realize.
That's why I don't get when they say that Earth been here for 4 billion, 6 billion. You don't know how long this don't been here.
All they going on is based on, that's why they do digs. That's why they do digs. You can base, like if you can base that after 20 years, see what they do is they come to a spot. 20 years is this low. They come back 40 years and be like, now let's test it. We just put this rock here 20 years ago. They go to that same spot and they dig to find that rock. They be like, damn, it's 80 feet of dirt. You see what I'm saying? So they go every 20 years, 80 feet of dirt. So then they multiply that. That is how they figure out how deep something is and how long it's been here. They can't really tell you a time span
every time
to fit their need. If you see, I'm older. Richard Pryor had a show. And they were archaeologists. They was going and they was in the tombs.
Yeah.
And then he was looking at the tombs, right?
Yeah.
He was like, hold the fuck up. He looked like me.
Yeah.
He like, hold up, this is what we do. And as he studying and saying, oh shit, the white people looking at him and they slowly backing out the tomb and they closed and locked his ass in there, right? Richard Pryor. That was the show that got him canceled. Why? Because he was telling the fucking truth. See, they know them people up there. If you look at a real picture, that's why Putin keep fucking with Trump and I mean, he fucking with Trump. Cause Trump cool when he say, keep fucking with me, I'm gonna show you the real picture of Jesus Christ. I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Cause y'all keep fucking with these black people and y'all know the truth. Cause we got it, motherfucker, over here in Russia. We got the picture of the real of Jesus Christ who painted. Everybody that they painted was black. So now you going in these tombs and changing the colors of them, making these Indians think that it's them. Oh no, we the red people. Motherfucker, they want red. That's the iodine hitting with the shit they sprayed on it, causing that paint to turn red. Motherfucker, it was black. You can't talk that shit to a painter. You can't talk that shit to an artist who deals in paint. You see what I'm saying? The slickery is the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, you know, for sure. That's my dog on the code. That's why I said we need him to be here. He knows shit. We be having this conversation in the shop all day.
So you gotta understand, really, who the reason that you just came right here? Maybe you probably was going to, No.
I got it.
Yeah. You about to say bigger here. Yeah. I was going to say, it was a good reason that you came down here because you just like just dropping big sauce for the people. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
energy, Slim.
fuck yeah, bro. I'm talking about like that.
That's how it be upstairs when it just be me and bruh.
We always talk about this shit.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, like
cool,
you
you
hear from
saying.
somebody else. I ain't gonna lie, for me, I'm fucking with this shit, bro. Only because again, like I always tell y'all, I be thinking I'm crazy sometimes, bro. So you like to just hit another person, you know, crazy.
Nah, when it's like when you know so much, you do be psyched out. It be like, am I tripping?
Because you happy to believe that somebody understands. What I tell you, I normally don't talk, and because what I'm talking about, motherfuckers didn't want to hear about.
Sure.
Everybody want to laugh, party, talk about
But
bitches.
you know why I like talking to you? I love to talk to you. Cause you know both sides of the coin. You know the real story, and you know the story that's been told to us. You know what I'm saying? And you'll tell me the regular story, and then when I'm ready for the real shit, you be like, well, I be like, nigga, why you ain't tell me that? You like, well, nigga, you ain't asked.
Cause my pops always told me, my pops always said, don't believe him.
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah,
Find it out for yourself. Do your research.
And that's what we do.
Do your
Like,
research.
they'll tell me something, and I see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure. And then now that I'm talking, they like, oh yeah, he knows something now. Cause I see it. I see it. It's clear as day. Like I told him outside, I don't be saying when I vibrate with anybody, I don't see them as black or white. I see colors. You know what I'm saying? Like so, I see it when your energy changing. I see all that shit. And I don't know. I take it as a gift on the code. Just stay the fuck away from me.
You got to know. You got to know.
For sure.
You got to know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you about to come out your bodies now on the code.
Everything is coded for us, man.
Hell yeah.
The color. That's why I try to break it down when I say human.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying it on film to let motherfuckers understand when I say human. Break it down. HUMAN. M-A-N, that's human. White people play on words. They tell us in the dictionary, study the dictionary. If you look up human, it says H-U-E dot M-A-N. When you break them two words, color is hue, broad spectrum of color, hue, color man, color man, mankind. Similar to, not quite, sort of. Okay? Who the motherfucker who was descended from a caveman? We don't look like them. We have never looked like the motherfucking cavemen. We were never hunched the fuck over. That ain't human. That's mankind. What the fuck is saying? It says look kind of a man. Not quite a man, but kind of a man. That is mankind.
That's why they gay.
I'ma say this. We get wet. We don't smell like dog. We don't smell like horse. We smell like what the fuck we been smelling like.
Like whatever you had on that day. I be smelling like cologne. I get
That's
wet,
what I'm
I smell
trying.
like cologne.
So when you start walking, man, you gotta realize, the Moors brought the Europeans out of the darkness 3 times, and the motherfuckers converted back to animals, fighting and murdering and killing. Okay? Because they're animals. The motherfuckers are animals. They love to fight and kill. Okay? So if you bring them, they had lice in their hair. The motherfuckers, you know the story of bouquets, why they wore flowers when they go down to get married. The motherfucking white people stinked. They never washed their ass. So them flowers had to mask the motherfucking funk when they was walking around. They used to take buckets of shit and throw it out the window. And their streets in England all was filled with feces. And we know that if feces all around you would die.
Yeah.
Who the fuck somebody helps you and you give them in return a blanket full of smallpox to kill them? What kind of animal is that?
A motherfucker don't know nothing.
No, what kind of animal? I'm telling you, you gotta understand animals. A praying man is fuck the shit out of a man and then bite his head off. So animals eat. You help them and then they kill you. Yeah. You impregnate her, you love her, hey baby, you my baby. Then after that, you sleep, the bitch your head off.
Yeah.
That's animalistic.
That's what they is. They cannibalistic too. That's why they eat.
Dracula.
That's why they
Vlad
eat
Dracula. Vlad the Impaler. That story comes from Vlad the Impaler. A vampire, a cannibal.
Do you know about the adrenochrome?
The adrenochrome? Nah. What is?
Basically, it's
You talking about what you told me about weapons? How
Weapons.
the kids were scared. They
yeah.
scared.
Yeah, you got to see the movie Weapons. You got to see the movie Weapons. And I've been telling people that's their fountain of youth. When you take a baby and you scare the shit out of them, it releases I know about it, I just didn't know what it was called.
That's what I was just saying.
And they kill a baby right then and there, and they fucking drink their blood. That's the fountain of youth. That's the fountain of youth.
They drink their blood?
Yeah, they drink their blood. Man, you got white people, you got white men that's coming out now. Yes. They got white people that's coming out now talking about how, oh man, I used to love black flesh. Man, picnic, the word picnic come from pick a nigga. It's a picnic when we sit down at a picnic and eat and celebrate. Them niggas used to pick a nigga to string up, kill, burn the fuck up and eat you. They ate our flesh.
They knew we was God. They was trying to be anything we was.
To consume us.
On the code.
So what did it goes back to what I said? Who hates you the most? Somebody that's jealous and envious of you. Our family. When a motherfucker know you, they so jealous of they want to consume us. They want to consume us because they don't come from us. They jealous the fuck out of us. They got us believing this facade.
That shit
it's a facade. Oh, I got so much money. I got so much money. But why you still jealous of a black man? Why you want to kill a black man? If you got all the money, you way richer than him, but yet your bitch just went and got her lips filled, got her ass poking out to look like a black person. Why? Because that bitch knew that you was sneaking in that barn fucking that black pussy, but you wouldn't even let her go get none of this yard dick. See, they ain't want to going to get none of that dick. You see what I'm saying? So it's a jealous, envious thing. Nah, no, because I'm telling you. Why you think, come on, bro, they was cutting our dicks off in slavery. They'll see that nigga got that long ass dick. Oh, bitch, my wife just walked past. What you looking at? Get up! Nigga, showing that big ass dick to my wife, you crazy. She over that mother like this. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I bet you did. That's why the white bitches suck that dick.
Nah, for real.
I'm telling you.
Nah, he dropped
telling you some real shit.
He
telling
dropping
you.
that shit, man.
Maybe in this motherfucker Monday, locking all our asses up.
Nah, fuck them. We taking that shit to war all the way there. We gonna be on their frequency. We gonna be on their frequency. Anytime they come, we gonna be on their frequency.
It's just on a serious note. We have to. You gotta realize we lost that meeting and that gathering because it got to a point where the old niggas was scared of the young niggas and the young niggas ain't scared of shit.
You know why they was scared though? Cause they felt change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Old niggas ain't want change. They ain't
No,
want.
it-
Oh,
no,
you
no,
don't know
no,
they fucking
no,
white
they
people
feel-
ain't doing shit.
they-
They ain't gonna come
that's a
and
lie.
do something to us.
No, they felt.
Nah,
we
you
felt
scared
like.
ass.
No, we felt like.
Fuck
I'm
them.
gonna tell you the
Be on
truth.
one
No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. A lot of them won't say it, but we felt like not it wasn't that it was change. It was that we felt like we let them down. See, a lot of motherfuckers, old motherfuckers, once Martin Luther King and Malcolm X got killed, a lot of them stopped fighting. See, the fight had to continue. See, that's why you think we always just only can continue with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X.
Same with Jesus.
Other motherfuckers, thank you.
Fight
Other
doesn't continue.
motherfuckers came and tried, but it got to a point where niggas like, nah, I ain't got time for this shit, bro. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. You let our fears, if you will not stand for something, you will die for anything. Motherfuckers got scared of dying, and they didn't want to die no more. And the motherfuckers said, man, I seen them, what they did, and now they, oh, look, they killing each other. Look at y'all killing each other. Motherfucker, y'all ain't leaving us nothing else but to do. Y'all letting this shit that they put on us succeed. So what the fuck you think we supposed to do? See, that's what I'm saying. You got motherfuckers who still got all, they got the chains off, but their brains still got a chain
That's what
on.
that's what that drawing of the chain ties to the brain.
Yeah,
Slave.
and they know that. They understood that. You know how you got to realize the tricks that they do to animals too. What they do, okay, what's the number one thing we know? What's the thing we love to go to when you was young? When you was young and you was growing up, you wanted to go to the circus. Oh my God, look at the animals, look at the tiger, damn, look at the elephant. But what we didn't see was what them animals was going through in order to perform for us. They used the same tactics on us that they did them animals. They put the chain around the elephant leg. They let the elephant try to pull away. Every time she pulled away, it electrocuted her. So she got tired. They beat her. So every time she pulled, so then what they do? They say, okay, now take the chain off, but leave the band around her leg. So she thought that the chain was still on her, so she never tried to get away again. You see what I'm saying? Chain of the mind. But then some of them realized, oh, that chain ain't on me. You notice when some of them elephants, lions, then killed motherfucking they trainers. Cause they like, oh yeah, bitch, I ain't got this motherfucking on me now. I'm gonna attack your motherfucking ass. You think it was cool when you was smacking that whip on my ass. Same with us. You wanna smack that whip. Now we ain't got that whip. Come on, bitch. I'm gonna whoop your ass. They scared of us.
Yeah.
Cause you kept that chain on our motherfucking leg.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We got to understand the tactics that they use. That's what I'm saying. Trump bringing all the National Guards and all that. Like I said, it's just as many as us, and just as many of us got motherfucking firearms too. But the thing about it, we ain't thinking like that. We just like, oh, back then. This what. Yeah, because of what you. Because it amazes me how niggas will kill each other, but wouldn't go in Northwest and bust one of the white people upside the motherfucking
That's what I'm
head.
saying.
And I'm saying that, like I told him, like, you ain't no motherfucking killer. You a coward.
That's what I'm saying.
You a coward for real.
That's what I'm saying.
No, you're not. You know that it's death come with fucking with them.
That's what I'm
you will
saying.
kill your own kind for a piece of cheese when you could have asked me for the cheese. That motherfucker ain't trying to give you the cheese.
But the thing is, that's what I said earlier. I was like, Mo, stop playing with it. If you gonna crash out, crash out. Crash all the way out.
Yeah, be a real crash out.
You on the
Stop
way.
faking.
You on the way for us to do what
But
the
it
fuck
come
we
with
need
the
to do.
music and everything. To see
You
the
know what I'm
music hyping them. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm a killer. For real. You gotta psych
That's in a
yourself
way.
up. I know killers that ain't motherfuckers
That's what
saying
I'm
they're a
saying.
killer. I know not to fuck
And the
with
police,
them. I know not to touch
and
them.
there's police that know killers too. They
Yes.
won't touch them. They won't even
Talk to him.
investigate on
Talk
the
to
nigga.
him. I seen that
Nicely,
firsthand.
They know he be
I seen that
smoking
firsthand.
shit.
I'm
They
gonna tell you.
ain't
I'm gonna
playing
tell you a
with
story. I'm gonna tell you a story.
They ain't playing
I'm
with
gonna
them.
tell you a story. My father,
They watch
right?
everything.
I'm gonna tell you a story. My father one day. My little sister, his girlfriend's daughter. I called her my little sister. My father pulled up. He country dude. He pulled up out of his truck, big dude, looked like Bill Dukes, big black motherfucker. He walking in the house. Chastity say, "Hey Buck, where Jackie at? Tell her come in." My father think it's one of the niggas that live down there. She playing. Father go right upstairs, go get his pistol. He come back downstairs, knock on the door. Tell that motherfucker who said something to me, come outside. I said, Dad, that wasn't him. That was nobody. The dude was scared as shit. I'm like, he like, nah, get out of my way. I said, Dad, I'm telling you, I promise that wasn't him. That was Chastity. That was Chastity. She had to come out and say, that was me. You know what I'm saying? He smacked the shit out of her. He smacked her. Said, don't ever play with me. So when he went in upstairs, her mother mad because he chastised her. She could have got somebody killed. You know what I'm saying? So she mad. She jumping in my father's face. My father, he popped the shit out of her with the pistol. Swole her eye up, told her, you don't never disrespect me. Don't jump in my motherfucking face. So he went in there. He's sitting on the toilet. I'm scared as shit. I'm like, this nigga crazy. She's screaming. Police. She called the police. I said, oh my God. Police come. You know they come with I'm in Norfolk. White police coming. Police knocked on the door. I opened the door. I said, there's the police. I said, tell them get the fuck away from my door. I'm like, this nigga tripping. They looked at me and said, Mr. Hawkins, we just want to talk to him. I'm like, how the fuck they know who he is? He said, y'all better get the fuck away from my goddamn door. He's sitting on the toilet. I'm saying, they about to come up here and shoot him while he's shitting. Them motherfuckers would not come in that goddamn house because they knew who my dad was and they knew he didn't fucking play. So guess what? Thank you, have a nice day. I said, what the fuck is going on? And he told that bitch, you better be glad I don't beat your ass again once they leave. Fuck you doing calling the police to my house. See, that's what I mean when I say they know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Because see, had they sent some cops that wanted to get their rocks off, they would have tried my dad. But them motherfuckers knew he had cases down. They knew what type of nigga he was. They didn't want that smoke for real. They was scared. They like, we know this motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck that. Next time we come, we might as well bring the whole police cavalry next time.
Yes. See, they know who they dealing with. They know my Uncle Tracy. I was young. I remember he was watching me and my sister. 17 years old, we lived in Parkland. Police came down there trying to fuck with him, talking about he ain't in school and this and that. Jumped out there. My uncle beat this shit out about 7 motherfucking police. They came and got his ass and locked him up. We know the dude name is Sergeant Martlin. Sergeant my 7th district. He, man, talked to my uncle. Man, why you making my motherfucking officers look bad? Because we country niggas. We know how to fight. See, they not fucking, but they jumped out there and thought, oh, young boy, we gonna rough him up. He beat the shit out of him. You see what I'm saying? When you not scared of them, they don't want that work. They don't want that work. And I ain't telling you to jump in the police face. I'm just saying this. You gotta articulately know what you talking about and know how to talk to them and let them know that at the same time, I'm a man just like you and I'm not backing down. I'm not, they see, they gonna respect that more than they gonna respect that motherfucker. You pussy, you bitch ass nigga. See, to me, when I used to fight, you could jump my face if you want to and holler pussy, bitch, and this flinch. See if you don't get 2 pieces to your fucking chin. See, that's how I was. Man, when I fought every day for 30 days up DC when I first moved up here, everybody curly hair, bitch ass nigga. No, I was from Norfolk. We wasn't with that shit. We fought. We weren't scared of you. All that jumping in my face thinking because you bucked them or bucked down, that's some sucker shit to me. That's DC I was like, once I got like, it's full of suckers. Full of suckers. Ain't no everybody barking. Ain't none of them dogs. You see what I'm saying? That's how I got to move around DC the way I moved. You know what I'm saying? And that's what these youngers doing. They barking. These niggas, you got a big dog right here. He ain't scared of you. What you gonna do? You got to know how to talk. You got to articulate your shit too.
No, they got fuck talking. They got to understand who they is. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I mean. No, it's an eye for an eye. It's an eye for an eye. Just like you, what's the dude? They killed his son. That nigga walking, you see when they had him, he looked every last one of them police in their goddamn face. I'm like, yeah, I did it, I do it again, motherfucker. See, when you ain't see none of them police jump on him and attack him. He was in handcuffs and everything. If you that big and bad of a motherfucking killer, jump on that man while he in handcuffs. You just gotta have him because he killed one of your officers.
He killed 2 of their.
That's what I'm saying. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's what I'm saying. Whenever we stand up, they gotta talk to us. That's what happened with the boycott. They said, oh, you don't want us riding in front of the bus? We ain't riding your bus. Fuck your bus. Guess what they were saying? Oh shit, our money fucked up. You can ride on the bus and hell, you can drive the bus. We don't care, just don't fuck my money up. Every time you fucking with them white people money, they gotta sit at the table with you. See, when you ain't fucking with their money, you got to be a retarded motherfucker to burn a house down that you live in because a white man own it. That motherfucker $300 motherfucker house just made him $600,000. You the dumb motherfucker. He smiling. He like, nigga, I'm gonna rent you 2 more houses. Can you burn them? Get in his pocket. Get in his motherfucking pocket. That's the only way they're gonna sit down and talk. They gotta be put in a situation where you gotta deal with me, bro. You cannot sit up here and overtop. That's why I'm telling us, you know what I'm saying? I love the spot. But if a motherfucker want to take it from me because I'm black and he see this podcast and talking to us, he want to come and exert his authority. Oh, motherfucker, yeah, you got to go because you this and that. Because that's what they do. That's why I've been telling y'all youngest, y'all don't want to, oh, he lost a shop. But ain't no motherfucking buy all the money E let you make in this motherfucker. Why you and E ain't get together and buy a building? You understand what I'm saying? That way he can't come in here talking that shit, telling us to get the fuck out. No, we can say, fuck you, you ain't stopping our money, pussy. See, but when they feel like they can stop your money, they gonna do that. Look at what COVID did to us. They stopped everybody's shit in COVID. And the motherfucker said, here go a loan. And the loan couldn't even really pay back with it, and then they bust your head for the loan, and then instead of that, you ain't take it, you ain't pay it, give us our shit. They got their money and still said, fuck you. Come on, bro, they showed us. That's why I was sitting up there looking at motherfuckers who didn't want to work. I'm like, you lost your motherfucking mind. I'm white. Nigga, I seized the opportunity. I saw when shit was closed down, create a need. Create a need. Create what we needed. Motherfucker, if you know everybody's sick and buy all the toilet paper, charge them to wipe their ass. No, for real, you gotta, because that's what they do. That's what they do to us.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, this I understand what you're saying. You my dog on the code. You ain't never right. But you always right to me. You on the code. You always right. But we looking at it with though, what's the point of us being here? What's the reason for us being alive? Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do all that regardless. But
the point of us being alive, the reason why we're alive is because we want to be alive. Then I tell you, we requested from God that we wanted to be here. But, it ain't their place to tell us.
I'm saying why though?
Huh?
I'm saying why?
Why? Because
we are not, like I told you, we are.
Do you? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to biblical terms.
All right, hold on. Before you get into that,
I got you.
To experience what we are not, again, we are all God, like.
Why? But see, you just hit it on the nail.
When you do come here, you
why?
You gotta forget
why?
When you pass through the waters.
But why? See,
I mean that. You said why. The reason why is because again, as God, think of being God, nigga, what the fuck? You already know time don't exist. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Here,
why do we come here?
So it was like imagine being God all day. Like eventually it's like, all right, nigga, what the fuck?
But why
Let
we
me go ahead and hear me.
That's what I'm saying. Why we come here?
Because you got the choice.
I was told this.
Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's just like, what the fuck? Like, again, it's just like playing GTA, bruh. GTA, bruh, it's cool when you in the game, bruh, but then as soon as you put that controller down, you realize, damn, how long was I in this fucking game? And then, boom.
So I was told.
Sometimes you in real life too much, you be like, damn.
You want to escape.
Play GTA right quick.
You want to escape.
It's this duality with the shit. Yeah, man, bro. That's all it is, bro. Niggas just
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
saying it's more to life than this shit. You know
my godmother used to say, my godmother told me this. My godmother told me
not
this.
Here.
My godmother told me this when I was young. I asked her the same thing, why was we here and stuff, and she told me the story. She said, okay, God and the angels was up in heaven celebrating and everything. You know what I'm saying? But the angels wanted to know, why did God have so much love for these creatures that's on earth that he created? They was like, whatever you say, we got to do. They get a choice to make their own decision. God said, okay, I'm gonna show you something. He said, the angel was like, look at them, they destructive, they don't care, they kill, they do everything. God, we don't have the ability to do that. That's kind of why Satan got upset. You see what I'm saying? So he took the angel and said, let me push you through time. He pushed them all the way through time. He showed them years, centuries later, all the men, all the humans on earth celebrating, worshiping God. He was like, see, they have the ability to go through this shit. They have to learn who the creator is and what it is, and you know what I'm saying, what my job is and why they do what they do. So A lot of times, like I said, the angels didn't understand that. They was mad. They was pissed. Oh, nah, if I do one thing, you fucking kill me. These motherfuckers keep getting a chance to go do stuff. This is why they kept sneaking down there fucking with the humans. You see what I'm saying? So the reason we basically here is, like you said, to experience something, to understand, to really get closer to God, to understand and know that we do have something to look forward to. We do have somebody, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say I believe it, I ain't gonna say I don't believe it. But I know it's also fucked up in our head because that's a story that them white people done told us that I'm gonna kill your ass, but you got somewhere to go when I do, and I'm gonna treat you fucked up. You see what I'm saying? So it goes, you see how it all goes back to
But just like the question that some shit I researched, I was looking at, like, don't nobody know his real name because just like your kids, if your kids going around saying all day, all your kids keep calling you, you gonna motherfucking shake something. You gonna whoop ass, shut the fuck up. You gonna say something, you gonna shake the world.
They say we all know his name. Guess what? We all know his name. This the key. This the funny part about it. They said we speak God's name twice in our life. When we are born and when we die.
Yeah, it's the breath.
Is again what we were talking about. What we talking about energy is the tones, is the what you say, whatever how you breathe and say his name. You see what I'm saying?
So why the fuck they gonna say don't say God's name in vain? But you can say Satan all day. You can put Lucifer pizza. You can put devil hot sauce.
But that's because they full of shit. That's why they say. That's why you can say kill a nigga, kill a nigga, kill a nigga. But you can't say fuck a kite, fuck a Jew, because now you're anti-Semitic. So it's all based on who willing to let you say it. Them Jews get paid off for us saying nigga all goddamn day. But let one of us say, yeah, so I stomped on a Jew head and took his harmonica or whatever the fuck he got. Oh, you anti-Semitic motherfucker, you will never work in this city in the world again.
Fuck this
It's
city.
who controls you and who tells you what to say and what not to say. Freedom of speech, but watch what the fuck you say. See, that's in small print. The Constitution say freedom of speech. But then in small print under that bitch say, but watch what the fuck you say. You see what I'm saying?
That no line. That shit not no line right there, man. That shit words.
See, that Constitution won't made for us. That's why it won't written for us. And that's why until they get rid of the Constitution, we're going to always be fucked up because if the Constitution don't have us in it, we 3/4 of a man. We was luggage. We was property. So they ain't talking about us having our rights. What the fuck they mean? Like, you won't give a nigga a right? Give his ass a right and a left. Because they don't want to, in order to change the world, you got to rewrite that Constitution. And that's their law. They say law, they ain't changing no law. That's their law. They not changing. If we all wanted to get mad, like you said, protest, and like you said, Dave Chappelle had a joke. What he say about he said you want to change it, every nigga get a gun and go do, he said shoot something. He said they'll change that motherfucker, no, not kill yourself. He said do something, shoot something. He said they'll change that motherfucker law the next day because that's the thing. As long as it don't hurt them, they not willing to change it. They're not willing to change.
That's what I'm saying too.
I had a white girl, me and a white girl was debating and she was like, I'm not racist. I was like, oh, you think because you give black people pussy that you not racist? I said, you just nasty. I was like, you racist, you just don't know it. I'm not racist. I said, who's your grandfather? Your grandfather got money, your great-grandfather had money. And I said, you still spending blood money. You still spending the money that slaves and black people still constantly fucking bust their ass and die for. You still spend, you ain't got to work. Do you take $200,000 and just give it to a nigga to help him better his life and help better his community? No, it's not my fault that That bitch started crying later that day. She was mad, upset, hurt with me. I said, you just realized that you racist. You just ain't want to motherfucker, you just ain't want to see it. Because they don't see it. As long as they don't got to deal with it, it don't exist. It don't exist to them. Until they actually feel the same thing that we feel. Because you see, I'm going to tell you, love. I done seen white people that can't stand niggas. Daughter done had a baby by a nigga. Boy, they love that little grandbaby. They mad as a motherfucker, but the love overpower the hate. They love that little, you talk to that little nigga grandbaby, they going to go the fuck off. They didn't soften their heart.
That's what I'm saying. We get them sold. You know what I'm saying? We get them sold. They be around us enough. We get them sold, but not all of them take it though. You know
I looking at the El DeBarge story. His father was white. Their mother was black. I thought the motherfuckers was Hispanic. That motherfucker, his father, they say the father raped the sister. He was just an evil man and he wasn't evil. He loved them enough. He married their mother, but he couldn't take it because society was on his ass for marrying a black. Every time they found out he had a black wife, they fired him. So he started resenting her. He started beating on her, beating on the kids and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. That's what they do.
That's what come back to the matrix. That somebody planning on you to just say that you need a job. You know what I'm saying? People don't know how to survive without saying that they need something. You know what I'm saying?
But we told them that. We showed them that when the second they say, all right, niggas, you free. They left us alone. We built a house by ourselves. We end up farming and they like, hold on, that nigga making money. We was living better than them. Then they say, oh, nah, burn that shit down. That's why I say they don't want you learning real history. If you believe in, why ain't nobody made a movie yet about Black Wall Street or Tulsa? They do not want to tell us how we said fuck them and was leaving them the fuck alone. And them motherfuckers saw how good we was striving and said, oh, no, we got to end all this shit. They doing better than us. The first car wasn't Henry Ford. It was the Z car by two black brothers. The first car, motherfucker, they took that. The first plane was not the Wright brothers. Motherfuckers don't know this shit. Motherfucker, they ain't gonna tell you. They ain't gonna tell you about Tulsa. They ain't gonna tell you how you know it's a massacre in every fucking city, a black massacre in every city around this motherfucker. Like I said, everybody love to run to Georgia. Georgia was the most racist motherfucking place where if you can go, it's 3 cities down there that was submerged in water, that was black towns, that them white motherfuckers destroyed because they was doing better than them. Come on, bro.
It was black people that owned slaves too.
Yeah.
I found that out.
Yeah.
There was a lot of black people.
Yeah, because it was different. It was called indentured service. But see, there's a difference between indentured service when you paying off debt and then when you motherfucking ain't never giving a nigga no money in the first place, you just keeping him motherfucking killing. It's two different. Slavery and indentured service is two different. And they trying to make us think that it's all the same. It won't. If you did me harm and you hurt my family, you owe the debt to my family. You worked for me, but guess what? It was my job to still provide for you. I had to make sure you had food, a bed, and everything. You was paying off a debt. I ain't make you sleep on no floor with the dogs and piss on you and do shit to you. That's indentured service. These motherfuckers had slaves. A slave is when you motherfucker forcing me to do something against my fucking will, and you will kill me for it.
That's what go back to relationship. You know what I'm saying? Your girlfriend is not no slave. Your boyfriend can't be a slave.
No, she's not a slave.
Your boyfriend
she's not
can't
a slave,
be a slave.
but it's not a slave. But see, it is a thin line. Like when you trying to, if you committed to this thing, that you can't. This is why I tell my wife all the time. I said, you cannot expect a wonderful husband and you're a horrible wife. It just don't work that way. It don't work that way. We understand about giving and taking. You have to be a giver and a taker as well. Both of y'all have to be in order for, now, if you telling me to save your life and protect you and I'm honoring and I'm doing all this, I check your car before you go, your brakes is fixed and all this and that. But then when the second I tell you, babe, they out there wild and I really don't feel like you should go out there, you telling me that $20,000 car I just bought you, fuck you, suck my pussy, bitch. I'm going out there to party and have fun. Yes, you don't own her, but then you bring a strife in my house. You fucking up my house because guess what? I got to sit here and be mentally fucking worried about you all night until you come back because you want some crazy shit.
But that's why you got to stop fucking with her.
But how many times as a man, how many times you going to keep walking away from, like, this is what I mean that I say marriage was set up for women, because every time I leave, I got to leave a piece of what I built and start anew. Just like I said, you married, right? When you married, the husband, he provides.
But he provides what though?
No, listen.
That's what
No. That's what I'm saying. When you're married, you provide. You build a house for y'all. You make sure it's structured. You provide the things that you know what I'm saying that everybody need, right? You when she married, she your wife. She's supposed to cook. She's supposed to provide love and warmth and you know. So when y'all separate, she get to take all the shit that she came with her and your shit. But you got to start over. This bitch, you ain't got to fuck her no more. She got the kids. She can do this. She can do all the same things you enhanced her life with. And she can tell you, nigga, suck my pussy. And that's what women don't. That's when women starting to realize and know now that they don't want to honor the system. See, you can't That's what I mean. If me and you sitting up here, we partners. We come in this building 50-50. You gave up 5,000, I gave up 5,000. Every day I sweep the floor, next day you sweep the floor. I clean the bathroom, you clean the bath. We 50-50 in this bitch, right? Now all of a sudden the money come. I give you 100,000, I take 100,000, right? Next week, you swept, I might have forgot. So you know, I know big problem, I love them. I'm sweep, next day you sweep again. I'm looking, sweep again, I don't sweep again. Now, 2 weeks later, you realize you done swept 3 goddamn weeks. My stupid ass sitting up here hiding and doing all this shit that I don't supposed to be doing, but we partners. Then when the money come, I want to sit up there and say, Finesse, but really, here go yo 500,000, but I'm gonna take the 100,000. You looking at me like, bitch, I did all this work and you turned around and motherfucker took all the majority of the money and did less. You looking at like, what the fuck is going on?
But that go back to you being selfish. That go back to you being self-aware. You think the world supposed to work on your favor. Then you don't have to do it. You got a choice to sweep. You got a choice to sweep if a nigga forgot.
Yeah, you have a choice. But again, we understand the choice. But guess what? If you always select that even though I got a choice, I'm choosing not to do it. Somebody, you doing this shit for the betterment.
You're not choosing to not do it. I'm saying if you choosing to do it, then you.
But that's what I'm saying. You choosing to do it, but you choosing to do it because it has to be done. You see what I'm saying? So as long as a motherfucker understand that white people understand that something has to be done, they never gonna get off their ass. They gonna keep saying, I ain't working at McDonald's. The niggas gotta do it. Niggas got to do it. That's what I'm saying. As long as you understand that somebody taking advantage of a situation. That's what I'm saying. It went from helping each other to a motherfucker taking advantage of you. You understand what I'm saying? We can work together, white people, but when you start taking advantage, when you start telling me because the color of your skin, you get 100,000 and I only get $40, bitch, I'm gonna bust you in your head because I just did $100,000 worth of work and you did nothing.
But niggas wasn't busting niggas in the head.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Because of the machine. Because it was a condition that you couldn't bust that motherfucker in the head because you knew the consequences that came behind it.
It ain't no consequence. That's the fear that they want you to believe.
It's a consequence. You talk your ass off.
It ain't no
you talk your ass off. But you got to do that day. You got to do that day. Because guess what? You kill one of them, bitch, they coming to get you. 80 deep.
Yeah, we gonna come 80 more deep. On the code. What they talking about? Fuck them niggas. It's the fear.
That's why I say fuck the evil, bro. Not fuck evil.
Because of the consequences that they feel that's coming behind it.
It ain't no fear. You can't fear man. You know what I'm saying?
You just nigga do that shit.
So I'm gonna tell you like that. I tell you what we gonna do is we gonna gather up 200,000 niggas.
Yeah.
Go try that shit out. Y'all come back and tell me how it worked.
That's how it always works. That's how it always works. That's how the universe works. Once we start doing that motherfucker, then you can say, nigga, I'm with y'all.
I need to say, he crazy. He is crazy.
Nah, we gonna do something to their ass. That's all here.
Crazy.
We've been talking for centuries. You hear me?
Everybody would be with it until they see
the end result.
They scared. The fuck? Cause they got attachments. Niggas ain't trying to die and leave their family. Nigga ain't trying to die and leave their house. Nigga ain't trying to die and leave their mother. Nigga ain't trying to die and leave their kids. It's attachment. That's what it is. If we ain't had kids too early, cause the nigga say you gonna die at 18. So as soon as you make it 18, like shit, I made it. Now I can fuck.
I told you, they told me 16, I was gone.
Now you got a baby.
I'm 51.
Now you got attachment. Now you not woke.
And that's like you said, that's the same reason why, like I tell y'all, I don't do the things that I would do when I was young. Yeah. See, when I was young, that's what they saying, they fear the youth. The young don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, when you motherfucker, when you young, you don't give a fuck. But you get older, you be like, nah, I can't leave my wife and kids like that. Yeah, it's a better way. They keep telling you it's a better way. It's a better way.
I feel like this shit ain't gonna never change, cause we always wanna put it on a let's meet them where they want me at. You know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. Let's take it out.
But I'm gonna tell you,
it ain't no more games.
But I'm gonna see. We gonna have to put it with the words and the music too. You gotta. I forgot. I think it's Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. You know what I'm saying? The song, "Wake Up, Everybody, No More Preaching in Bed." You gotta listen to what that man say. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. You see, the thing is, we gotta make the changes that we want to see.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's
like,
but
like
that's
they
what
got
we
a million McDonald's out here and they know we supposed to eat fruit and vegetables. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They got 1,000 restaurants, but they don't got 1,000 recreation
But when you
centers to
starve
get
them
something they used to
motherfuckers
do.
and you tell them they can get a Big Mac for $1, what they gonna do?
They gonna run to it. They gonna put Christian Kirk on the news, but they ain't gonna put on the news that all them kids in Virginia missing.
Yeah, I told that motherfucker, I knew something was wrong when they started selling dollar teas. I said, oh, they trying to kill us. Mm-hmm. You get that big ass bottle of tea for $1, all, and then you watch the motherfucker sitting there and make it. Soon as you looking at him, he pouring a whole bag of sugar in a motherfucking 16-ounce bottle of water. You like, nigga, I'm about to die. As soon as I drink this motherfucker, let me get 2 of them. Put a lemon in that motherfucker.
Cause they caught in that matrix. Don't you get something that you don't supposed to have?
You don't even supposed to have it. You don't even want that motherfucker.
Your body start
Look at
it.
This some nigga shit. He just threw a nigga watermelon. We about to crush this watermelon. What they say? Niggas love watermelon. Niggas love big lip chicken eating motherfuckers. That watermelon is delicious. Fuck what they heard. But that's a myth. You know that's a myth because that's when they freed us. That's what we were selling was watermelon. Yeah. And they said the producers recorded 2 black motherfuckers having a watermelon eating contest and tried to use the stereotype of that's why we love watermelon. No, we were outselling all their produce with watermelon. And then the watermelon got so many motherfucking productive motherfucking components that we don't understand. This motherfucker is water. Yeah, it's fruit water. It's
called watermelon.
Yeah, and what it produces and what it does, see, they knew too. We wonder why our dick stay hard. The shit they got in this watermelon that's natural keep our dick hard. They don't want us procreating, right? They don't want us making kids. So now they giving us seedless watermelon. Motherfucker, your dick won't be working this day. They don't want your dick working. Cause they like, no, we're not giving you no watermelon, motherfucker. Take this seedless watermelon and die. Ain't no goddamn trees. Every tree out there ain't producing shit.
Because they cut down all the female trees. That's why when you say we plant-based, that's what fruit grows from plants. Fruit grow from plants. So it look like a fruit when you see that motherfucker, but it came from a plant. You know? Yeah, we plant-based.
I remember eating.
When it goes.
I remember eating motherfucking bananas with seeds in them. That's how old I am.
Everything, every fruit got a seed. Every single fruit has a seed because you're supposed to put it back in the earth. Because it's a circle of life. That shit makes sense.
This motherfucking watermelon good as shit.
That's what I said. I said, God damn.
The type of questions that
I said, hey, bro, that shit sweet as shit right now. That shit sweet as shit. It wasn't even sweet that more earlier. It's an understanding. Like you said, we all different ages and we all understand. Like nobody ain't wrong. You see, the conversation went every which way, and we ain't nobody wrong. We all listen to each other. So that's the whole point of this podcast. It's like a starter.
Yeah, I mean we gotta have something to go. We need a narrative, and that's the thing. You know, we have to be able to sit down, but we deserve a place at the table. But we have to show that we deserve it and we demand it. That's the difference. You see what I'm saying? I'll be a fool. Like I'm saying, I'm not telling y'all to go out there and fight the police and kill the police.
Nah, it ain't that.
You're not even trained enough to know what to fucking do when you on the run. You don't know how to take a certain plant and live off the land, drink the dirty water, the purified to make it clean. You go out there and fight them police if you won't shoot the police. Your ass is manhunted on the lam for 2 weeks because you're going to give up because you're hungry. So, you know what I'm saying? But you got to be able to sit at the table and demand, but you got to have good shit behind you. Like, we don't understand, like, with Obama, we ain't back Obama. We backed him, but we ain't back. See, the people that was putting their money into him, it was the gays. They was like, look, we need this and we need that. You want the money, blah, blah, blah. See, we don't back our presidents. We don't back our, we did that shit which was blindly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say Jordan come out with the new shoe. Jordan to say, if y'all let me make $80 million in a week, I'll put out a new shoe tomorrow. Watch how many niggas go support and get behind that nonsense. We get behind nonsense. We don't put our money together and say, look, we got a $3.5 million. This is our candidate. We want to back him. But we backing you. This is what we need you to do for us. You gotta fight for us, man. You see what I'm saying? We don't never want when we just Obama black. Look at him, look at the nigga lips. Oh, he dancing. We was on some stupid shit.
We could give a nigga the money and he got all the right sense, right? And then once he get in that room with the white people that's corrupted regardless, nigga gonna switch over regardless. Cause that's how they that go back to the butt.
First thing about giving the no first thing.
That's how you get snaked out.
First thing about
you said the Moors did it 3 times. So what happened if we do it 4 times? It's gonna happen again. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. You only take 3. It only take 3 to know.
We put him in a room.
It only take 3.
We put him in a room surrounded by whites. We didn't put him in a room surrounded by familiar faces.
You gotta think, bro.
You have to make him.
Hold on. What do you think a real black president would have did? You just brung it up. Donald Trump, motherfucking. You think Obama ain't see the same picture as Jesus? What the fuck you think he would have did? Man?
He know.
It's because it's either
He don't give a
control
fuck.
opposition or
He don't give a fuck.
You
No, he don't give a fuck.
He still get corrupted.
He don't give a fuck because he taken care of.
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. He get corrupted. So that's what I'm saying. We boost the right nigga. He still gonna get corrupted.
But the thing is,
we run the world.
in order the way we do it is, like I said, we appoint him, but these are the conditions. You want to be the president? Okay, this is what we doing. But in order for you to be the president, motherfucker, you gotta first help me get this black mayor in here. Now you gotta help me get a black congressman. See, we all got a lobby to make sure that everybody, all the faces are represented.
But that's why we fucked up though,
Yeah.
Because they built a law. We don't need a government. We need everybody to understand the peace is the key.
It's the
you
law.
should be able to do whatever you want.
The key is man.
That's what I'm saying. You can do
The
whatever
law of the
you want.
land. We don't live by the law of the land.
That's what I'm saying. You should be able to do whatever you want. And the minute that you step out of line, all the elements are gonna point to that. Because animals are gonna say something. Everybody gonna say something. And guess what we do? We fish you out. Now you're not a part of this no more. Now go over there and be with the evil motherfuckers. Do all that.
We tried that.
They know not to come over here. They know not to come over here. This is our shit. Get the fuck on.
Man, you can get some property right now and build on it. Don't let that motherfucker be too good. Don't let them motherfuckers get to talking about we living good over there. Oh, they coming to burn that bitch down. We living in containers and they coming to burn that bitch down.
It don't matter what we do, they gonna fuck it up. So we gotta fuck them over.
So you want to change all this?
Yeah.
You really want to know what we gotta do to change all this?
Yeah, nigga.
Y'all really want to know what we gotta do to change all
You
this?
faking like
We gotta stop fucking these white bitches and having kids bound.
nah, for real.
We gotta make this a world of mixed motherfucking nuts. That's the only way they gonna give up. They gonna give up because they're like, fuck it. Fuck it. I can't kill them. We fuck these white bitches. We gonna make the whole world mix.
The same reason why they wanted to kill Dr. Martin Luther King is because he wanted to keep fucking up type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in reality, he like he was doing the right thing already. Like you gotta realize all of these political leaders never got killed for the message. They got killed for doing some shit outside the motherfucking message. When it was on their motherfucking goal, doing everything.
Why did Martin Luther King get killed? You think he got killed because of the I Have a Dream speech? No. He got motherfucking killed for it was called the emancipation of the black man. He lived after the I Have a Dream speech. They shot his ass when he said, I'm going to Congress and demand our money. They say, no, the fuck you not. Nigga, you lost your mind. And really, what was that about? He told him, I should have dealt with Malcolm X. Now I'm going to the Nation of Islam and we're going to get together.
It's like this. The reason why Martin Luther King, and all of them back then, I'm going to say all of them. The reason why they really didn't want to, we all know the real way to solve this shit is, go to war. It gotta be war for real.
Nah, they trying to make a race war.
That's what you told me.
Hold on. This
The
is
nigga, the
reason
King
why
Tut
they
nigga.
go to war, though.
When they went to war, they kicked their ass. They got the fuck on. And they came over here. And now they doing this shit over here. They put Rome anywhere. Rome went every single way after they got their ass kicked into another jump until they conquered something. So they just conquered this jump. And we still in the fucking matrix. We don't see it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta really take the war over there. Like, bump. We gotta bump so they know, like, get the fuck on. They could go back to the mountains. They could get the fucking Antarctica. Go over there.
Go swim with a fucking blue dolphin and
What
shit.
he
Get
say?
the
We
fuck
didn't
on.
land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
That shit common sense on the cover because we
It
don't
done went
bother.
from Plymouth Rock to
Literally, like you
fucking
said,
Fraggle Rock to
we
a
don't
crack
bother them,
rock.
you know what I'm saying?
They done fucked us up in every which way they could try.
We don't bother them. And they still fuck with us.
Time to go to war
So,
right now.
in order to, this like a bully. If a bully keep picking with you, what does the nigga do?
Eventually
Punch you back in the face.
Eventually become a bully.
That's what I'm saying. So what we need to do? On the code.
We need to be the bullies.
That's what I'm saying. We
So
have to.
tomorrow, let's make a pilgrimage back to Africa, get a couple of our friends
ain't
with
going to
spears and
Africa,
spikes, tell them motherfuckers we need to come back over here and start this shit anew. The first motherfucker white person say something to them, hit their ass.
Watiki.
We not playing with them.
That shit Black Panther, the real thing.
Yeah,
On the code.
Wakanda.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta take it
Stan
there.
Lee took all that shit. Have you seen actual pictures of Nigeria and all that shit? We think of, see, they keep, we keep thinking, oh, that little boy got a fly skating on his eyeball. That shit don't look like them the villages where the people choose
On
to
the
live like that. Them motherfuckers look, technology look like Wakanda. Them motherfucking buildings, they look like Dubai.
Cause they smart as shit over there. They getting that sun. They getting that sun. They getting that feet vibration. They don't wear shoes, so they getting natural energy.
And
over
they
there. So it's racing
motherfucking
their mind.
buildings
They smart
is
as
made
shit
out
over
of
there.
titanium and
Exactly.
gold.
They smart as shit on the code because they don't wear shoes. They don't contract to the rubber. They're an energy being. They sit right there and eat what they supposed to eat. Now, all of them, not all of them. Some of them are cannibalists. Some of them Africans are fucking cannibalists. You know what I'm saying? But that's why they different from the indigenous people. You know what I'm saying? Like we do everything plant-based. Some of them don't. You know what I'm saying? Like they hunt animals too. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? They got colonized with the white people.
Yeah.
So that's how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like bringing that shit all the way back to full circle and bringing that shit back to the root. Like, fuck it. Why we don't got no big ass greenhouse? How the fuck we don't got a big ass greenhouse? How the fuck the whole America not a greenhouse? You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Like literally, what's the difference?
Groups and shit and do this shit is because again, like you gotta think, like they always gonna be thinking that you like the outside forces gonna be bigger. Like for instance, like the police and shit. You know like it's always gonna be more police than it is the motherfucking people, unless we can all spread this motherfucking message.
Exactly.
Thank God of the motherfucking internet, you know, bro.
That's what I said.
It just hit like a switch. Every nigga know, hey y'all, you know me. Hopefully everybody's saying the same motherfucking, you know, the same message. It's every man for themselves, you know me. So pick y'all motherfucking side.
I go back to you saying the police always gonna be here. Like you said, like you told me earlier, like I said like 3 days ago, who killed Jesus? The police. The Roman police. The Rome police. When they doing the same thing to this day. So they killed the black man. Now they keep killing black men. It's never gonna stop until we start killing them. We have to. Like we have to. Ain't nothing. And then after that, then we can start over. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm going nowhere that he shouldn't allow me to from there. I know what's going on. Because at the end of the day, my kids gotta survive. You get what I'm saying? Not even that though. We gotta survive. My men gotta survive. We gonna survive. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't work like that. How many times have we been in this joint all night and the electric bill, so what? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how long we working this motherfucker. We will cut this bitch off if y'all don't pay it. You know what I'm saying? Not even having a decent humanity like, nigga, I'm working. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying. Nigga, I'm trying. That should be good enough. It ain't good enough to them. Because they want you to chase perfection. They want you to chase completion. They want you to be the GOAT of everything you do.
They want you to pay them. You got to realize, if you see, at the end of the day, we can look at a motherfucker Jordan. Jordan still pays white people. I don't give a fuck what he think. He said, I'm leaving Nike. Nike said, nah, you ain't gonna do no dumb shit like that. Then we'll give you your own shoe and you can call it the Jordan or whatever. But bitch, when you scrape the bottom of that bitch, it still got a Nike sign on it. Then you can say what you want. It's about eating. And it's about eating as long as if we getting 3 cents off of it, they getting the rest of the dollar. And we have to understand that we need this motherfucker same amount that they getting and we ain't gonna get it.
But that's the illusion, but that's the illusion they brought. Cause like I told you earlier, rich people don't care about money. They don't care cause they could just print it. They could build a printing money machine in their backyard. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about that. They using it as an illusion for us so we can get distracted, so we could kill ourselves, so we could die, and they could get all the energy and all that shit so they could figure out how the fuck to travel through realms because they not soul people. They're not soul beings. They trying to figure out how to get through the firmament. They trying to get through the firmament. You can't get through the firmament because you're not soul people. Once y'all start being nice and good to us and understanding that we are what we are and really understanding it
and not know, oh, y'all slaves us. Nah, y'all just respect us and y'all know who we is. They move as grace. Then they gonna get through the firmament. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna get through the firmament like that unless we take it there. Once we take it there, they still gonna restart because change is good. Change is not always bad. Losing something, that don't mean it's bad because you lost something. That means you got a new path. Like, he still got you on the same road. It's just a new ride. Like, shit the same thing. That's why I don't care about my car. I don't care if I don't got it. I don't care. I walk through this motherfucker. I still got 2 feet. At first, I did care. You know what I'm saying? At first, I was stressed out about it at first. Like, having weed in the morning. Like, damn, I got no weed. Like, little stupid, dumbass shit like that. Or, damn, I only got $20 in my pocket right now. So, nigga don't got nothing. A nigga beside don't got nothing. And he cool. He happier than me. Why he happy? You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't worried about it. Money is illusion to everybody. That shit do not fucking matter. Because animals don't have money. And they live out this motherfucker freely every day. And survive gracefully. Animals do not have currency. What is the currency? Motherfucker, cheetahs don't go over there with lions. You know what I'm saying? That's the currency, is the boundaries, is being aware of the boundaries. All the animals is always in their own element. That's why they could produce more. That's why they could have babies, because they always in their own element. They
Like I said,
when they cross paths, they die.
when we were segregated, we understood who the enemy was. We all had the common enemy.
And every time they blew up a nigga's city, they didn't do nothing. Niggas was like, oh, nah, we gonna hide. We gonna act like we not doing good. Nah, fuck that. Take that shit over. Go do what they just did to you. Build a bomb because you know how to do the shit and do it to them. How the fuck y'all gonna let them take it from y'all and y'all don't use it to do nothing to them? Now we all the way fucked up with it because now they went from, oh, we gonna kill these niggas to, shit, we gonna kill them internally by feeding them processed food. By giving them injections through the processed foods, and now we giving you vaccines because the processed food is giving you diseases.
To fucking create and shit. We still need these.
Exactly, man.
That's what I was saying as far as like slavery.
This shit is a fucking matrix, man.
It's in your mind, hear me on, bro. Niggas don't see the trap. Niggas don't see how they trap.
That shit been a trap.
It should be, man.
It's the mouse trap. The shit you told me, what they had in what you told me, 1978, they did the experiment with the
Yeah.
How the fuck a nigga ain't, since y'all knew that since 19, why the fuck you ain't take the fight to them? Put them niggas in the trap. Like, I'll real box them niggas in and burn all their ass. Fuck it. We out there having a bonfire. It smell like pigs and goats out there. They smell like animals. It smell like burnt goat out there, motherfucker. You hear me? They want to be great so bad. Like, yeah, turn them over there. Because it's not going to switch. It's not. I don't see it switching. I can't see it switching. And I don't see the future. I'm only living for now. I don't see that. It ain't going to be no future. Especially if they in control, it ain't going to be no future. There ain't going to be no future for them or us. You know what I'm saying? Because they going to fuck it up. You hear me? They already cutting down trees that give us hydrogen,
I just feel like they just
them,
ready to self-destruct.
Yes.
They just ready to self-destruct.
That's what they do.
That's they crash outs.
They kill everything until it's the last one left. That's
so
what
they're
the exact
parasites.
design of a caveman.
They parasites.
They eat each other.
They parasites.
Because like if I'm hungry, I'm in the cave with you all day. I'm tired of throwing this rock. Let me throw this motherfucker at your head. Now you bleeding. Now I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Now they fighting each other to the last one left. Now he in that motherfucker. Now he done got out the cave and experienced like, oh, it's shit out here. Now you done moved around. Now another motherfucker like 20,000 miles down from you, a cave nigga too, and he the last one that came out too. Now all these last ones come out, and they see all these black people doing good. Now they having like babies and interbreeding. You still a Neanderthal. You just getting a soul. Now you dominating your size. Now you understand. Now you being like us, man.
I know they Neanderthals.
Like so, get the fuck on. You like,
I know they Neanderthals. Them motherfuckers. I've been telling you they ain't human. I don't give a fuck with nobody. I told them. They were like, I don't fuck them white women. I told a bitch pussy one day, your pussy oil based. I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. Your pussy don't feel like, hey look, I swear to God, hit that bitch. That bitch pussy won't get like a black bitch pussy. That was some juice. That bitch was cooking Crisco. I say, you over here cooking my dick. Yo dry old base ass, you got silicone pussy. I don't know what's wrong with your pussy. I can't do this.
Man, this nigga crazy.
I can't deal with these white people. You might suck a motherfucker penny through a straw, but bitch, your ass don't feel right.
Yeah, man. In all reality, though, I'm gonna keep that shit all the way 100, man. We always had good talks, and that's how we gonna end that shit on that note. Like we always got next Friday. Y'all gotta tune in. For sure. It's always minds together, not minds together. On the code. Man, gather them, don't. We gonna come in.
It's a good ass episode.
Hell yeah. And I hope y'all learn some shit, because it's both sides of the coin and everything. It's always two sides to everything. It's two sides to everything.
It's for entertainment purpose only, man. We not trying to tell motherfuckers to go out there and start a war. We just trying to spark the thing that make y'all think, man. At the end of the day, we gonna have to sit down at the table to talk and get this shit resolved. If we can't sit down and do that, we gonna have chaos. That goes for us and them. So I tell y'all, started like we did it. We what? 1, 2, 3, 5 men talking.
You can't.
Ain't nobody get upset about nobody's opinion.
Yeah, for sure.
When you start getting personal because of somebody's opinion, that's when it's a problem, because you're trying to make your shit fat.
But that go back to them coming into our zone. We was talking because we are black people. We know how to talk to each other because we have those boundaries and rules. Once we in that course with them and allow them to be in our circle, that's when it fucked up. We can't let them be in our circle. It ain't no talking.
Because back then we knew who the enemy was. Now we don't know who the enemy is.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling you. You keep saying let's talk to these niggas. We is not talking to them. You hear me? We is not talking to them. Because, like, I understand, like, all white people is not enemy. They not by far. I love some white people, for sure, because I had a lot of white teachers that actually try to understand me.
That's why I said we have to talk.
Even my man, Mr. Barker, that was at Baloo, he used to rap, and he could really rap. Like, he was a white teacher, he could rap like a black nigga, and, like, I'm talking about spit that shit, you hear me? He just bust out with freestyle, and I knew, I'm like, bruh, saucy. I seen him out of school one day, he had a black girlfriend. I said, I knew what it was, you hear me? He too saucy. He's
he
not
want
okay,
that old base pussy. He wanted that sweet weed, that wet.
A lot of people, like a lot of white people to this day, like they doing it now. They putting it out there. Like they know who the real soul man people is. They know what it is. They putting out the destruction of their own people. They putting that message out there.
Cause you gotta realize they gonna die. That's what they doing all this shit for. They doing all this shit for the fear of dying off. They doing all this shit because they don't want to die off. And that's the thing. That's why they keep saying, y'all, look, you got to think about it. I'm going to go back. Look, our family, nigga, I got 12 kids. How many white men you know got 12 kids? No, they had one child to be struggling. They can't survive. Like, so they like, man, they outnumbering us. But just come talk to us. Let us hit your bitch and let us make some kids.
They can't do that.
If they did play it fair, then it wouldn't be, oh, we can't sit down and talk. It'd be, we could talk. You know what I'm saying? If they played it fair. But every sequence, they never played it. Every time in history, they never played it fair. They never played it fair. Man, they don't see it as fair because they're
I got
soulless.
an aunt that never admits she wrong.
Yeah.
So what that tell you?
She's soulless. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter the color without soul is without
I just
soul.
called her birthday was just the other day. I love her dearly, but I just said, you the goddamn devil. You see the Satan. Oh, by the way, happy birthday.
That's how it go.
You demon.
Because everybody ain't meant.
Because she ain't never wrong.
That's what we talk about here. That's what we talk about outside. Everybody ain't meant to leave the firmament. Some people are meant to come back and keep coming back. That's how you keep this earth going where it's going. Because once everybody leave, it ain't gonna be no more earth. Why would everybody leave? Only the certain few, the ones that crack the code, the ones who know, the ones who liberate this earth.
Show them what else. Show them that it's more.
And we done. To liberate the earth and complete it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we be able to be comfortably and we can leave. We attached to this motherfucker because we know their job is not done. This is the only attachment that we got is this place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything else is just a simulation. We supposed to have kids because we got a dick. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to have, that's where it coming at. If we didn't, then we wouldn't have balls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we supposed to.
That's
Word. There'd be no niggas.
We here to help, Sam. We just here to help.
But that's where I go back to the women not being the creator, being beacons. Like they give us creation. They give us the enthusiasm to do something. Like, and the minute that they don't be on the same frequency or even be on the same mindset as us, it threw us completely off. Now we taking that shit outside and inside and back outside and internally.
And we giving away a lot of shit that we supposed to keep.
And they did it on purpose the way they destructed our women. See, at first they was butt breaking the niggas, and then that realized like, oh, she still love him even though he did that. Oh, that ain't gonna work. We gotta terrorize their women.
We gotta get her.
We gotta do the women. And that shit broke us completely.
But who said that? Pac said, if we hate the ladies that make the babies.
And here they did it times 10 because guess what? That's what we do. We hate them. Because they dumb. They don't fucking think. We ain't no more Erykah Badu's, ain't no more Lauryn Hills, ain't no more Jill Scott. It'll never be that. A bitch can't go
It's
on
all
and make
sexy
It's
red.
all sexy red.
All sexy
It's
red.
all of them. All of them. It's all the YK, Niecy, and all that goofy shit. Like, they just gonna shake ass. And they gonna look goofy doing it. They gonna shake ass. Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, they not pushed in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be the shake ass and with a fake hair. It's the shake ass and with a fake hair. Bitch, y'all got 7 different colors of hair in this motherfucker. It's only one color skin, but everybody got blue, green, yellow, all different type of wigs right there. They like a starburst shaking ass with all type of shit on. Diamonds, fake ruby stones.
Everybody serve their purpose, bro. They serving their purpose.
So they been NPCs.
Yeah.
Just like that's what go back to GTA. When you take your cursor and go into a club, when you go in that club, it's gonna be a nigga over there dancing, it's gonna be a bitch shaking her ass, it's gonna be a jump, and it's gonna always look like that every time you walk back in there.
Yep.
That's how it is in real life. So it's more of like a wake up. Like niggas only gonna wake up if we do something to them. If we start doing shit to them, they like, oh, them young niggas, they on it. Like fuck it, I'm behind them. Fuck it, dying. We ain't scared of that nigga. If I die, keep going. Like that's what niggas ain't do.
What's the name of that movie?
Niggas ain't, MLK ain't say if I die, keep pushing this shit. He ain't threatening yet. If I die, keep pushing it. He died, nigga ain't push it.
They really killed Jesus.
On the code, the police.
I'm thinking
The police.
they real killed them.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's why you gotta look at it like I said, you motherfuckers, you killed God, son.
Exactly.
You killed God, son.
And we supposed to sit down and talk. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no sitting down and talk. A time out of time, they show you what they gonna do. If you sit down and get them a fair chance, they gonna fuck you over. That's showing a nigga your hand. What they tell you in cars, nigga, don't look at my hand. You showing them your hand. Because we showing them like everything we could do, man. Look, if y'all do this, and the third, we gonna leave y'all alone. We gonna be peaceful. We gonna go to sleep at 9 o'clock. Y'all can have free reign in the third. Now we told y'all what time we going to sleep. Now y'all can do anything to us that night because y'all already night creatures. Because y'all don't go to sleep. They vampires. They blood seekers. What you do at night?
Blood suckers.
You hunt them. You hunt best at night. You don't hunt in the open. You don't hunt in while it's fucking
Nah,
sun
you gotta
out
get their ass
You
in
gotta
the
get them while they
daytime.
sleep.
Yeah.
They hunt best while they sleep. Fucking cavemen. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they not quick on their feet to think to set up a trap because they not smart enough to think like that. They only thinking if they sleep, I can get them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no more talking. It's outside that box. That's why I'm glad I'm on that, whereas though they had me in the box. Like I said, I was chasing ass. Hard too, you know what I'm saying? Like you think, everything that come in there, I'm down there tagged out. And it was easy. So to me, that was a game, but I was caught in the game. So I ain't in the game no more. Now I want to play for real. Like we gonna be in the game. Let's play for real.
You just opened up the door because now
For
that
sure.
you saying that you out, watch how many doors open to try to trap you. Now you gonna have bitches coming from out of field.
And I'm still gonna be the same way. That's what Jesus was. He was walking through it. Bitches like Jesus. Yes. Jesus. Hey, he was walking past. I seen them titties 1,000 times. I see them titties.
But them some new titties right there. You see them new titties. Ain't nothing like new titties. You talk your ass off.
He knew. Look. You said Jesus. They just found out that Jesus had kids. He knew who his spouse was. He didn't tell nobody because it's not everybody's business. Because he knew that was his energy. That was his source. If they kill him, why would I tell them that I got a wife? They gonna kill
my wife and my kids.
You know what I'm saying? So niggas in the Bible don't think that he got a wife. Why would he? It's the same thing. It's common sense. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know that. I just said it just now. Because it's like he talking through me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's regular common sense.
Yeah, you look. That nigga look like Jesus.
Yeah, for
every
sure.
time I look at him.
For sure.
That nigga
We
look
all
like
look like Jesus.
You look like
we all
Jesus.
look like Jesus on the photo.
I look like
Jesus too.
that nigga look like Peter. That nigga look like Peter. That nigga look like Paul. I look like Julius Caesar. I'm the motherfucker running this motherfucker. Hold up, the nigga got a Caesar cut.
That nigga crazy.
This nigga got a Caesar cut. Watch him.
All in all to say, like you said, bro, we woke. Like we all talking to each other. That's how you manage, bro. That's what the old people did back in the day, like the old ancestors, indigenous.
This is how the stories
They
got
set a
out.
campfire.
This is how the stories got out. You know what I'm saying?
And they told their dreams.
And that's smart.
They didn't just tell regular
I like
stories.
what you just said, but that's the name. See, that's a good. The podcast got to be the campfire, cause we around the campfire talking. This is how the shit get. This is how the knowledge get. The Indians they looked up in the sky and they told you everything that fucking.
On the code.
Yeah.
That shit will real get you on your bag.
Yeah.
And on the code.
Yeah.
Cause that shit really.
Cause you thinking about it. You think you really plot like.
Understand what's really going on.
You like, hold up, them motherfuckers killed Jesus. Like it ain't no light thing.
And he wasn't even
The Son of Christ.
He wasn't even doing nothing. He wasn't even doing nothing. He was telling niggas
He was
to do the
telling
right
niggas
thing.
about his
He
father.
was telling niggas to do the right thing.
He was telling niggas about why you think we now think about the black man. Most of us don't got our fathers. They took Jesus for talking about his father.
They were the whitewash that shit.
That shit deep. That shit deep.
Yeah. And you know, do you know where his soul went to? The sun. That's why that's you.
Yeah.
That's where his soul beat to. That's why he give everything all life. He will forever shine on us. He watching. He's trying to see if we can wake up. Wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
Wake up, son.
Yeah.
Wake up. Wake up. On the code. And I'm woke. Shit. I know what it is. On the code. That shit is simple.
Yeah, that shit
The shit
crazy.
we supposed to eat is right there.
That shit crazy.
That shit is color coordinated
That's
for
what-
we to eat it. It's already
Red,
got
yellow,
color in
the
it for
colors
us
of the
to eat it.
rainbow. We think they done turned the rainbow gay. When the rainbow was the code to tell us how to live.
Exactly.
How to
Everything
live.
is color coordinated based on.
I
what
can't
we
even
put
eat a
in
box
it.
of fucking Lucky Charms now because I'm gay. That'll fuck you done made a cereal term. Bro, I'm eating Lucky Charms and you telling me I'm with the LGBT ABC. When the fucking rainbow was the spectrum, the color spectrum, the light shining through,
Kids, bro.
telling you what you need.
You know the kids, so that's why they made that. 'Cause the kids
They play with everything. You get what I'm saying? That's why I said ain't no talking.
Them motherfuckers
That's what I'm saying.
demons.
It ain't no talking.
Them
Because every
motherfuckers
time you say
demons.
something, it's like you saying something next that they already did to us.
Because I'm trying to
thousands
keep hope alive, but like you
It ain't
gotta
no
realize,
hope.
but like I said, like they said, the devil fell to earth.
Yes.
So we in his domain. Everything down this motherfucker is demonic.
But guess what? Guess what? It's not no good or bad because he only doing as he know. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's his choice to be that
Yes.
way. So he only doing as he know. So you
Yes.
can't. I ain't mad at him. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
He
but I'm
pissed.
letting him know that I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't scared of no. You know what I'm saying? We ain't scared of nothing. We don't feel
You
nothing.
talk your ass off.
Fuck, he
You
hit
talk
me
your
up,
ass
baby.
off, nigga. You go in that house and you see something, a shadow looking
Man,
at
you
you.
seen me through the Halloween jump. I was running like a motherfucker. I don't play with that. That's man-made, nigga. I did. I'm scared as a motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
For the code. Nah, for sure. They definitely killed Jesus, a black man. Jesus, everybody. For sure. But it's different generation. He was a young crash out. Now he old and wise, so he like, I understand what y'all saying, but it's like the shit that I went through, y'all better off talking because we tried that and it didn't really work. But it was only a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all that tried. Imagine if all of us tried. You know what I'm saying? Y'all plus us, plus them, plus whoever. On the code.
Everybody was just like, you know what? We gonna play by the white man.
That's
It's
what
because we don't
that's
understand our
what the kids
power.
did in Nepal. That's what the kids just did
Yeah.
in Nepal.
We
They
don't
overthrew
understand
their
our
government.
power.
You know what I'm saying?
When you know the Million Man March? The Million Man March, I was there. It was over 1 million motherfucking blacks. They were scared. We couldn't even tell our women to stay home. Our women wouldn't even listen to us, bro. It was over 1 million men at the Million Man March. You don't think them motherfuckers was terrified? Farrakhan showed them the power that we fucking have. But we went home right back to the same shit.
On the code, because you get back to the majors, because at the end of the day, when you go back home, you still got to pay that light bill.
And you still got that
still
bitch
gotta put
saying,
that
yo
food.
dumb ass, you went there for nothing. What the fuck? Because they done got to her. They done got to her.
Them niggas supposed to monster kill her.
And standing on that shit on the code and standing on it and stood on it. They supposed to took the White House over. Y'all ain't doing nothing. What the fuck is the army? Most of the army niggas was getting taught by the black niggas that was in the army how to survive through that shit. On the code, they wouldn't even survive, but the black niggas ain't know how to survive in the fucking war. Yeah. They was showing them how to sleep in the swamp, how to dug off, how to put the mud on you. And the white niggas ain't do
Meanwhile,
that.
them white motherfuckers, was, every time they got a chance, they was throwing friendly fry at us. Killing us.
We out there trying to help them kill a motherfucker, and then they shoot
So
a nigga
what
in the
did they
back.
tell you? Even
They
when
had
you try to
16
help
seconds. Soon
them,
as they
even
dropped
when
down
you
all the
try to
plane, they had
help
16
them
seconds to
motherfuckers,
survive.
even when it's the old saying. Remember that? I'm sure all y'all heard about the frog and the scorpion.
Nah.
Everybody know that story.
Nah.
The frog and the scorpion.
Nah, we young nigga, we young as shit.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
God damn, you Disney Channel like a motherfucker. No, the frog and the prince, the frog and the scorpion, nigga. Okay. It was a frog and a scorpion, right? They was over on the land, and they wanted to get on the other side. So the scorpion said, "Please take me over there to the other side." Frog said, nah, bro. If I let you get on my back,
They
he fucked up. He still fucked up off that. Yeah, he ready to do something.
Yeah,
he ready to do something.
You trying to go do something? We go do something right now.
That was saying last podcast.
But that's what the book of Revelation is the fact that we ain't having that shit. Like, ain't no more talking. It's out. We're not playing. So that's why the mood and all that shit changing in the air. That's why you see on the internet, niggas be like, oh, they woke. They start telling my energy field. You see that shit so much. They even play with it on TV. Oh, the energy in the stadium is crazy. How the fuck is y'all saying the energy in the stadium crazy? Why y'all don't just say the people in here is loud? Why y'all don't just say that? Because they know the energy is the real thing.
Right.
So y'all playing with that shit is changing. We not playing. We not playing. Fuck football, you know what I'm saying? Fuck who win the Super Bowl. We don't give a fuck. Nigga gonna win it again next year. It's gonna be again every year after that. What's gonna happen right now?
But we even know the story about that. That's what Caesar did. Whenever they was doing some shit, he put everybody in the center of the motherfucking Coliseum.
And that was in Rome, right?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Everywhere in Rome, after they lost, they went to another place and got kicked out again. It's stadiums all around the whole fucking globe.
Yes.
I swear to God, like, they're old as shit, they artifacts now. It's stadiums everywhere, they got kicked out of everywhere. Only time they got landed, when they landed over here, they got everybody sick and took this shit over.
The Jews.
On the code, that
the
shit
Jews
not
got
cool.
kicked out of 120 motherfucking states.
That's what I'm saying.
120 countries.
We can't talk. We gotta talk to each other.
But that's why I was telling you about
us.
the frog and the scorpion. So the scorpion said, "Take me across there. I want to get on the other side of the river." He said, "Man, if I let you get on my back, you just gonna sting me and kill me." And he was like, "I'm not. I promise." He was like, "No, bro. Every time if I try to let you do," he said, "I promise you. I swear. Just take me over there, man. I'm not gonna do it." So the frog let him get on his back. They was going. He was like, "Man, don't sting me." Like, "I'm not." He said they get over there, they get halfway there. Scorpion stung the frog. Frog said, "I told you. I knew you was gonna do this shit." He said, "Bro, it's in my nature."
Exactly.
So what does that tell you? It's in white people's nature to be the way they are.
So we gotta fuck the nature up. I'm telling you. We gotta fuck them niggas up. You hear me? I'm telling you. Once we start, like your man said earlier, once we start killing they, you know what I'm saying, they kids and all that shit gonna change. Dramatically, because they already kill our kids. They kill in our face. And we supposed to be right there. Oh, I'm so sad. That black man, that nigga, he got hung. The chief was a black man. He said it wasn't no foul play. How the fuck you sit right there and say that as a man though?
Because they told him if he don't, they gonna kill his ass tonight.
I don't give a fuck about dying though. Show me.
That's their problem.
Show me. Show me better than you tell me.
That's their problem. That's what happened.
Right here and bust everybody.
That's what happened.
Right now.
They told his ass, "You play by the rules, nigga. We got you. Look, you forgot we got a picture of you fucking somebody else that ain't your wife." That nigga said, "Yeah, it won't no foul play." He want to go home. Goofy. See, when long as they got something to hold over your head, they got you.
And me internally, I can't do that. Because my soul tell me not to do that. I don't give a fuck.
That's how Pop was.
That's turning your
That's why Pop
money.
died. Because Pop's like, "I'm not going to turn over for y'all.
I don't give a
fuck. I don't care whether." That's what he told the judge. It's clearly, you ain't looked me in my face not one time since we, so I know I can't get a fair trial from you. So do what you do because God already got me.
He told them niggas, fuck y'all.
He said God already got me. It ain't nothing.
Pop was like, fuck y'all.
That's why they killed him. That's why they killed him. But that's why they killed him, because they was like this. That's why I was telling them upstairs. Pac was a motherfucking new age martyr. He was a new age motherfucker who had money behind him. So, see, Martin Luther King ain't had no money behind him. Malcolm X ain't had no money behind him. When you can fund your own revolution, oh no, they not having that. That's why we got rap police. Cause that's why Lil Wayne was one of the top niggas. Now he burnt the fuck out, strung out. They looking at him because they made sure that all the top players, if you weren't on their team, then you was gonna be done. Jay-Z is a fucking informant. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care.
He been with them people. That's why Nas wasn't fucking with him.
NBA Youngboy been one. NBA Young, you don't get to that stature like that where he at, man. That's why that nigga in his motherfucking own house looking crazy like this, because he can't go nowhere. Then he got all that money and they got him in a box. He can't go no fucking way. He about to crash. He about to go to fuck crazy. Anyway that you see with Kanye, the nigga, his own trainer, told him, "Yeah, keep acting up, nigga. I unalive your ass." He said, "I'll put you on so much drugs, I'll have you a zombie, nigga." His trainer told him that. And then they found out his trainer was an ex-Canadian motherfucking militant nigga. See, they putting people in your life the whole time you don't know. You think that's your trainer. That nigga there watching
That's what
you.
I'm saying, NPC.
When you going to sleep, drink this water. He done put iodine in your goddamn water. Anything trying to kill you.
That's why.
Because they not going to let your people be around you.
But that's what I'm saying. Niggas, because niggas be scared. You ain't about to tell me, mama, you can't come with me and you been with me my whole life. You ain't about to tell me you can't come with me. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Then I ain't coming. On a code. Niggas was like, all right, well, I'm going to come, and when I come back home, next time I go, I'm going to bring you next time. It ain't going to be no next time, nigga. You don't know when you coming back. Now they got all this shit on you. Now they telling you sign all these contracts. Now you goofy. You on a loophole. Because you green. You been green, and I ain't green. We ain't green no more. Like, it's a whole different world. Like, when you see that shit, like, if I was like, even being on some other shit, just asking the questions, like, you know as a kid, you just know shit ain't right. Ain't none of this shit.
I just look at motherfuckers like they crazy. Even like I said, with overseer, with officer.
I go to church, I'm falling asleep in there, it's cold as shit. I'm wondering why everywhere I go is supposed to be important, it's cold in it. Everywhere I go as a kid, where it's important at is cold. Why? School cold, hospital cold, church cold. Why the fuck everywhere that's important cold? That don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Then what you say, when you get a fever, it's fighting off. Cause you don't supposed to be there, bro. Like, what the fuck is I keep dragging me in the fucking cold for? Like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't with all that.
But they try to convince you that the hospital is cold because germs can't live.
Man, fuck all that, man. Germs is in the air. You need germs to survive. You need bacteria. That's how bacteria mixed with life. That's how shit grows. What the fuck? That's how life is created with bacteria, you dumb motherfucker. Like, they killing me. Real meat, when it breaks down, it creates maggots. Real meat, right? So that's bacteria. So if it created something, then it grows on the code. How the fuck you can't live with bacteria?
In our bodies right now.
Bacteria?
We got maggots in our body right now.
On the code. If you break down and die right now, your body's gonna turn straight to maggots. You're gonna sit right there, it's gonna turn to maggots on the code. But if we was eating right and we was plant-based, guess what your body gonna turn to?
Don't worry about it.
A flower. Your ass die, your shit is gonna turn to a flower. It's gonna be all flowers around you.
Yeah.
You're gonna go into the ground is gonna take you in. On the code. Shit is common sense. On the code. Shit. Man, hey, go ahead and roll up, 12. He throwing my man off. He wicked. he about to go kill everybody. He about to go to Rome right now.
He
fucked
up. Yeah,
he fucking 12 up. Then, well, let's go. I want to go down to Monument. We go down to Monument and start some shit on the code.
That's why that shit be throwing me off, bro, because niggas talk about nothing like that.
They killed Jesus. It shouldn't be no more talking. They killed Jesus. Why the fuck are we even talking? But that's why I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this though, as a man.
They sit around and make traps all day.
All day.
So they know how to control niggas.
All day. Because they sit around and watch. What animals do? They watch. They cavemen, so they watch. So they watching us and how we work in our natural habitat.
Observe.
So now when we go to sleep, I'm gonna set these traps. I'm gonna set a whole bunch of traps. That's it, bro.
Can't rap how you used to rap now, can you? You don't feel it, dude.
Nah.
Once you know.
When I rap now, I rap about everything that's conscious. Like Nas, on the code, I be sounding like I'm trying to put it together, but I gotta dumb it down too. So it's like I'm forcing to dumb down. But when I say a dumb down line, I say another dumb down line. Then I say the coldest shit in the code. Like you gotta learn how to rap in the code. That's what I'm learning now. That's what Lauryn Hill did. That's what all they ass did. They was saying shit, but it sounded good. So they like, okay, this shit cranky. Then the white people start really listening to the lyrics like, oh no, this the code. They telling them the truth.
Yeah.
Like, Lauryn Hill said every song that she put out was the truth about them white people. I swear to God, it was the truth about us too. I listen to every lyric of the code because I ain't biased to that shit.
But that's what I was trying to tell you. That's what I was telling you when I said, I told you, listen to the old music, bro. I'm not trying to change you. I'm trying to enlighten you.
Yeah, but I was clouded. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying by them putting a nigga in the Matrix. A nigga, I was like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, like, this nigga crazy. Look at your man skating through with the drawers on. That's your man cameo, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was clouded. And then that music made niggas dance. It didn't make niggas kill. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking about that. You know what I'm saying?
Chuck D was just on the joint. He asked, can hip hop save us now? And he said, hell no. Hip hop is so diluted and polluted. He was like, it's nothing, motherfuckers don't understand it now. Well, see, because the difference is, You think because NBA young boy got a $2 billion that he better than LL. And we looking at you like, huh? LL was saying shit, he was doing it for the love of the art, not the love of the money. See, it was a difference. We didn't get paid back then for this shit.
That's the same as Ice Cube though. Ice Cube was doing, that's why he got out so fast.
Yeah.
That's why he was so quick to write everything.
But he got
out fast.
No, but he also got out. Cube was in it. He's still in the rap. But the thing is, he understood where he had a broader. See, it's one thing if I'm NWA, I'm a nigga with attitude. I'm only reaching black people, a certain demographic. But when I'm Ice Cube, O'Shea Jackson, I'm on that TV, that film. I done reached the whole fucking world global. You see what I'm saying? When you want to reach the whole world global, it's different.
Yeah, but he understood that money wasn't a thing.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
He did what he
I watched
loved.
the documentary.
He did what he
Ice
loved.
Cube was a real loyal friend of niggas on the code. And he was telling niggas, nah, that white nigga stay away from him.
But niggas fuck with him. But niggas fuck with him too.
He
though.
like that nigga fucking you.
Niggas fuck with him too because, like he said, him and Chuck D was like this.
And he went in the white nigga office and get the swinging best and breaking shit in that motherfucker. Yeah. What he do on the code? It wasn't no talking. He gave him one chance. He said, if I give you this, you gonna give me this.
Because him and what's the name was fighting. When they was beefing about to kill each other, they sat down with him and Common. Niggas laugh and act like Common is a weak ass nigga. No, Common used to be Common Sense. Yeah. And Common rap, they couldn't fuck with Common. Common vicious.
Nah, for sure.
Common and him and Cube was about to tear that shit up. And Farrakhan got told, say, you two boys about to kill each other. Man, we about to stop this shit on the sake. Man, we don't need no motherfucking more people dying. Cause them hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I ain't never know that.
There's a lot of shit that went on.
Nah, all that shit just, like I said, it's a paradox. It's what your perception is. Like, once you become aware of your surroundings and understand that you are selfish at times, and you do break that curse, then you understand that shit. People gonna do
that's what I was telling you. Now we have to sit there, we have to figure out this way to be self-sufficient.
For sure.
So you got Bando, you got you, you got me, we got what's your boy name?
12.
12. You know what I'm saying? That's four corners of the earth.
For sure.
Four motherfuckers with different jumps. We have to make this shit work. We have to.
But that's what it go from 4. It go from 4 to 8. It go from 8 to 12. It's gonna keep going. Cause like I said, the vibration is there, so it's gonna attract regardless. No matter how long it takes, motherfuckers gonna come and they gonna see, which they already do. But that's why I said the internet is a gift and a curse. They did it and they thought they was gonna control the mind population. They didn't realize that motherfuckers start understanding the universe and how it works, and they ain't getting this motherfucking talk. But y'all can't take everybody's Instagram page at one time. Yeah, and there won't be no money made. Y'all need the engine to work, right?
Just like now, if you look at it, I met Bando through you. He ain't had to say shit, say less. I fuck with him on the strength of fucking with you.
For sure.
Just he got nothing but love from me now.
For sure.
Because and that's how we gotta be. We gotta take each other's word because the same way I got started with Tat, and I used to tell all the niggas.
Nah, let's see.
All the black people gonna wake up and they gonna bomb America. Bro, cause Africa, everybody in Africa, they already black, they already toned in, but all the black people gonna wake up and, cause you gotta think, imagine everybody feeling how, bro, I'm telling you, bro, they're going to bomb America, bro. You hear me? I'm telling you, bro. You hear me? That's the book of Revelation. I'm telling you, bro.
Say it.
She said it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They go check.
Right. When everybody wake up, they gonna bomb this jump, bro. I'm telling you.
Cause divine being is a change, and nothing wrong with change. Once we blow this motherfucker up, it's cool. We can start over. Cause we black people, we like roaches. We start over, we gonna do it again. Roaches don't die. On the code.
Hold on. It's down to how he was saying. Motherfucking humans, color man, shit like that, all that shit. Everybody with color in it. You gotta think. We all got color and shit in it, bro. Like
Color people.
not even just us. Exactly. Not even just us. Even down to the motherfucking Chinese people type shit, bro. Everybody got colors, but everybody got their own spots. The only people who don't is the people in
America. That's what I'm saying. Cause the Rome, everywhere they went, they got kicked the fuck out and they took their gun over.
So you gotta think, bro. These niggas,
That's what I'm saying. They play too many games. Man, they play too
That
many
nigga
games
mind
on the
open.
code.
That man mind open.
That's how our shit be. That's how I be on night. I be racing. You hear me? Racing on the code. You gotta follow his Instagram though on the code. He be talking about all that shit.
Man, we going that, man.
On the code.
We going to fuck up.
Fuck that shit. That's what they did. They did it on purpose.
Yeah, definitely.
They did it on purpose. Like I said, we 2,000 years behind. You know what I'm saying? We not 100 years. We not 60 years. We 2,000 years behind. So it ain't no more talking. It ain't nothing to talk about. It's like we literally gotta get together and take it over. Take it over and then do the right thing by taking it over and do the right thing. And kick them the fuck out. They so fascinated with the ocean and shit, right? They can get the fuck on the boat. They gonna burn the fuck down out
But
there.
you heard about
it ain't
you,
no
you
shade
learned,
out
you
there.
learned that they just found a whole civilization in the Arctic water.
Yeah.
Then they found out where the Atlantis is.
Yeah.
They said it's really motherfuckers living down there. See, we got a lot of shit that we ain't even touching.
It's the wall, the Antarctica world. It's other continents over top of that wall. Like this firmament, biggest shit is not succumb to one space.
Listen, Bandy was talking about the bunch of bro, I'm dead ass. Bro, Bandy was talking about the bloodlines and shit, bro. It's down to the bloodlines, Jimmy. All the bloodlines and shit, bro. Jimmy, like, you gotta think, bro.
Let me stop this jump.
Bro, fuck that shit, bro.
He gone. He.
When they find out everybody wake up, you gotta think it's not about all the white people. Because again, color man, it's about the people who got the colors. It don't matter, you know, bro. It's about their bloodline. Once they bloodline, this is all America, they're gonna bomb this, you know. I'm telling you, that's, and everybody be praying, hey, but God save us all. Yes, that's that. I'm telling y'all, that's what's about to go on. I'm telling you, bro.
We gonna end up looking like a third world country.
Yeah, you can't wait for God to save you because He already put you here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta save yourself.
You are the savior. You are the savior.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no more talking. Like, what the fuck? God ain't about to sit down and talk to them. And they keep doing shit to Him. How the fuck would He do it? Why would I do it then? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? That's why when they say He sent Satan down here, that's why I said it's not no good. It's not no good and bad. That shit is an illusion. Because if He sent Satan down here and He almighty powerful, why He ain't just kill him? Why he ain't just kill him and it be pure everything out here? It be everything peaceful. Why he ain't just kill him? Why? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not no good. It's not no good or bad. He love. You know what I'm saying? He is love. So He love His son regardless if he fucked up or not. You know what I'm saying? It's love. You know what I'm saying? You can't judge. You can't judge. Because what you say, if I pop one and I pop the other, their perception is gonna be completely different. You can't judge. You know what I'm saying? But white people fucked up because they don't even get it. You hear me? They won't worry about getting it because they had this concept of running.
If you are a product of evil,
that's what I'm saying. They had a concept of ruling the world. That's why they killed Jesus. They had a concept of nobody's gonna be outside of our law. Nobody's gonna be outside of our restriction. Nobody. Somebody had to run this shit because it ain't gonna run right if nobody is in charge. That's they illusion about this shit. It ain't gonna run right if nobody in charge. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, bitch, y'all put a regular nigga in
y'all
charge.
better watch that nigga. He gonna kill them niggas. That man gonna leave this motherfucker and fuck them.
Nah, we gonna make till 12 get home, man.
Yeah. He better not get pulled over tonight. He gonna go the fuck off on him.
He right, man.
He gonna go the fuck off.
He tuned in. He about to make 100 jumps tonight.
Yeah.
That shit make you that mad. But that's what Huey P. Newton was on.
Yeah.
Like he understood the laws and the physics as well. All them dead, bro. It just they had certain times. It was different times. So all he could do was start a Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? He understood the life.
Everybody back then was just like Jesus.
On the code.
Everybody, all of the black people, again, like they was just like
We
Jesus.
understood it. We understood it. We lost our way.
And now the motherfuckers who stand out and that stand out and they say crazy, we look at them and cast them away too. We judge
Why you think
them.
we always talking to the nigga that's over there at the 7-Eleven?
On the code.
Smartest
I talk to him all
nigga.
the
Used
time.
to work for NASA.
I know.
He tell
He
you
told
some
me.
shit. Remember I told you, he
I
said,
always see him reading books
it's
all day.
reasons why motherfuckers go crazy. Because some people go crazy because God don't show them enough, and some people go crazy because God showed them too much.
Like they mind overwork. Their conscience can't take it.
They know too much. They know what he
That's what come that overload.
He worked with NASA. NASA. What if he seen an alien and freaked the fuck out? And they try to convince him that it didn't exist.
But I'm saying fear is not a thing. You know what I'm saying? So he already got supposed to have that internally. So if that was happening to him, then it was already meant to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They ain't gonna take a nigga over there that's not scared of nothing and have them work for NASA. And he not scared of nothing.
I'm telling you. That's why I said
they gonna have a nigga that they could push around.
But
the black white
if
nigga.
you understand, like I try to tell you, behold the pale horse. Remember I told you about the CIA, the nigga when they met the aliens and the niggas freaked out and they said that it was so bad that they had to contain it.
What's the title? 812.
Behold the pale horse.
When you get home, look at it on YouTube. Beyond the pale white horse.
Behold the pale horse.
The pale horse on the coat. That shit tell you exactly. I swear to God, it tell you exactly what they had designed for us
ex-CIA
way back then.
Back in 1987.
Cause shit cooked me. It's before our grandmother was born. That shit was already in place.
1987. They killed them in D.C. in 1987. What he's saying is happening to the day.
Yeah, for sure.
Today.
That's why they killed Hitler.
Yes.
They talking about something. He time traveled. Nah, he went through realms. He seen the future of this motherfucker. He seen what the white people was gonna do if he didn't kill them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
This is what I think it is. They are basically like the embodiment of fear and shit, bro. You gotta think, bro. Most black people don't fear shit unless it's another black person type shit, bro. You don't fear shit, bro.
All we fear is God.
Bro. So you gotta think, bro. Like,
You shouldn't fear your creator. You should love him.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is you fearing him?
But that's what he said. He said, I'm not. That's what he said. I'm not. That's what he said.
They tell you fear God.
It amazes me how, yes.
Why would you fear something that created you?
Why would you fear your father?
Exactly. Why would I fear my mother?
Y'all not getting it because like the Cain and Abel story type shit. When Cain killed Abel or whatever type shit, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's the same shit, bro.
Given from her.
I don't know how to explain that shit. I'm trying, bro.
You got it. You know. Say that shit.
Story, bro.
Yeah.
Like these niggas.
They was brothers, right?
Yeah. And one couldn't do right, one couldn't do right, and one couldn't do no wrong. Like Cain killed Abel because everything Abel presented to God, he did it the proper way, and Cain was doing it the wrong way. Like he'd say, bring your worship. They was making him jealous because he was like, well, I like this, and I brung
And
this
that
to
don't mean
you.
that it's wrong.
I brought this to you, God. I brought you like Abel brought flowers and stuff and laid it on. Cain brought a dead lamb. They was like, why would you kill the animal, Cain? He was like, y'all told me to worship something, sacrifice something for God. So that was wrong, Cain. Like, you see what I'm saying? Remember I said the two?
I get what you're saying for sure.
No, you good. Break it down.
It's like that.
I get what you're saying for sure.
Cain and Abel, bro. These niggas, again, God created both of them, bro. Like everything in the Bible is basically a motherfucking mirror reflection of the motherfucking last chapter. Because again, like I told you, it happened in the physical, it gotta happen in the spirit. That's just how it works.
That's how I feel like they put the book together from the last chapter on the cover. They had
from
to.
the last to the beginning.
You can wake up, it's coded, so boom, just like this. Cain and Abel, God created them. Cain and Abel, what the fuck? All right, boom. Cain killed them, right? Or was that way around?
Cain killed Abel.
Cain killed Abel. The reason everybody thinking, everybody is wondering about the why and all this extra shit, bro. Like y'all just said, you hear me? The color man versus the motherfucking mankind, nigga. That's why he killed them. What the fuck? And everybody is just tripping because.
One was black, one was white. That's what you trying to say?
No.
You trying to tell you one? You trying to say?
It's not even about that. It's not even about that. Yes, one of them was white though. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. One of them.
It's not about that though. This is what I want you to understand. This is what I want you to understand. Yeah, it's like this. It was in them to be killing. It wasn't in Abel to be no killer. Abel was the same with Jesus, not in him. It's the reason why black people get.
You can't force a nigga to be something.
Listen, bro. What stopped all the black people motherfucking just like you gotta think, bro. They watched Jesus get killed, bro. Crucified. They watched him. Another day went past, you think like, bro, if the only thing that stopped them from not doing it because it's not in us, bro. That's them, bro.
Bro, that's
Yeah. I know, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying about us.
The next day that Jesus got crucified, the logical thing that would have happened.
Go the fuck off.
Yes, what the fuck? It's not in us.
That's what I'm saying about us, about them coming out the cave and we teaching them shit. You get what I'm saying? That's to go back to them. You know what I'm saying? Because we love. We didn't see them for them being animals. We seen them for we could teach them and they could go like us.
Because they look like us.
So it ain't no more talking because it don't work. You know what I'm saying?
So now we got to kill them off.
Man, fuck that. Yeah, fuck them.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, the ones that don't supposed to be here. The ones that keep fucking with us.
So how do you determine which ones are supposed to be
You
here?
know. You know. Because want me to tell you how you know? Because like I said, it could be a bunch of white niggas around us right now. That's cool. That's a nigga. And 2, 3, like 30 of them other white racist motherfuckers come through and they be like, yeah, we gonna kill all these niggas. And some of them and gonna flick on a switch from the other white niggas that's with us. And they gonna be with them. Cause that's they kind. You know what I'm saying? Not because they wanna be, just because that's their kind. You know
I can't even say that because I done seen situations where I done seen white motherfuckers who went the fuck off when you talk that shit.
And them the ones that we know, they can bang with us. But the ones that not,
because we had one, the military nigga, he came back with Royal. Man, the dude, he used to come, he ended up getting kicked out the motherfucking military. And he was cool as shit. That nigga invited Royal to where he live and man, he came back. When he came back, that nigga hugged me and Royal and cried. Like, I was like, damn, he like, nah, I fuck with y'all. He be like, nah, I got to fuck up, he got to fuck out of the military. I said, that nigga look like a full-on redneck now, but he love blacks. He's like,
because they know.
with that shit.
They know. They supposed to worship.
Steady running to that money, I ain't stopping. Steady grinding.